All right.
All right.
We're here at the Dungeon of Axholm. And our adventurers take a short rest outside. Have they leveled up yet?
We did level up. Do you want our new health maximums?
Yes. I
Guess
do.
how much health I am. Just guess.
22.
32. Close.
Wow.
I'm tanky as fuck. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm at 49.
Come on, can move
so
around.
much health.
How did we level up again, you guys?
Because I said.
What was the
Well,
thing?
You have to edit your character and then hit next a bunch until you get to your class, and then you change the level.
I'm glad you were prepared.
Excuse me.
It's not like Turk was unprepared and late for
There's
the
a-
10th time
I had to
in a row.
I had to poop today.
There's
It's
a
always
manage the
something.
level button, by the way.
It was a big
You don't have to
poop.
click the edit. Just hit on your level underneath your name, and then hit manage levels, and then you go straight to
Oh.
it.
That's better.
Way easier.
Okay. I'm editing your guys' token. Alright, what's your HP, Turk?
I'll get right on that. 55.
55. You know, Turk, being late all the time pisses off the DM, and you don't want to piss off the DM.
Dude, I get an extra attack. at
Yeah,
fifth
look what
level.
happened to Tim.
What?
He pissed off the DM once, and now he gets called fat every
It's fat
episode.
jokes.
Every
Up
that's
and
not.
down.
No,
I
that's
broke a
because I
chair.
enjoy doing
That's
that.
true.
Moon's my motivation for working out. Thanks, Moon.
And mine
In
as
real
well.
life.
That
Okay.
team's broken. I have 3 attacks a turn now. Nobody can stop me. Unless death.
Eh.
Don't. Okay. I'm not pissing you off. I'm sorry.
All right. So, we left off. Anyone want to do the recap today?
We left off. We started inside of this fort that we're still at. We climbed down a chimney, heard some skittering in a room next to us, and then decided to rest. When we woke up the next day, we uncovered a tunnel that led to the bottom floor of the fort. After exploring some of the bottom fort, we found some ballistas pointing at the entrance and used one to kill a ghoul, in which we found out that the rest of the fort was also infested with ghouls. During a fight in the southwest quadrant of the map, we found out that the ghouls can paralyze you on attack. And I had a really good moment where I was standing over the log pope and using my shield and feeling real good about myself. Then, after beating those ghouls, we went back upstairs and we found out what banshees do, and it sucked. And I almost died.
Oh,
And
God,
then
we have
in
to
the
deal with
middle,
that.
we fed a bunch of ghouls to Dudley, and it turns out that Dudley just keeps growing, and he's now a 4x4 square. That's all I remember. That's it.
Well, you got knocked unconscious. That's why you don't remember anymore. But after the Banshee whale took out Raymond, he was basically dragged back outside by his compatriots, and he huddled underneath Dudley for warmth, who was very protective of him as he rested. And that's why you see Raymond's name right here underneath Dudley, because Dudley's protecting him with his giant claws.
We killed the banshee, right? Like, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
dude,
AF.
I just remembered. I really thought my plan with the Banshee was going to work, where I presented the signet ring that we found in here, and I was like, we'll kill everything in here for you, it'll be great. And then it turns out the Banshee was a prisoner, and then that fucking, oh my god, I almost died.
Oh, man. I need to get my D&D stuff ready. I forgot. Okay. Well, I'd say that you guys are sufficiently rested, and you know, it's still. I think you guys well, technically you long rested, so it'll probably be the next morning right now.
Yep.
The sun is raising in the east. I think it's raises in the east. And Dudley kind of prods Raymond. Hello, are you awake?
like to imagine the world around me shakes when Dudley speaks now. And then my armor rattles as well. I imagine that would be very jarring to me.
He takes a step back. See if you're okay there.
Yes, Dudley. I'm awake.
What about those other guys?
Yeah, I'm awake too, kinda, sorta, for sure.
Dudley takes one of his like massive claws and moves it right over Logpope and just snaps it like together right above his head.
Hey, man, not cool. Not cool.
Dudley, have you eaten anything else?
No.
Everybody check your toes. You guys got 10 each?
But I haven't found any more ghouls.
Are you full now, Dudley? You look like you've had your fill.
I didn't even have breakfast.
No. So no, I guess. Well, I guess we should get in more bodies, guys.
Oh God.
You wanna head back in?
No, didn't we decide to, gently...
I think we're putting him on a diet. Yeah.
Well, we were gonna diet him or we were gonna let him go, but I think we still have to finish this dungeon. Like, we went into that room, fought the Banshee,
Right.
and now we didn't explore
I agree. I just don't think we should bring him any more food.
it. I mean,
Why not?
I was just saying that so he'd be content.
Dudley,
Yeah.
remember that talk we had about intermittent fasting? Sometimes it's better to wait for your next meal so you could savor it even more.
But I waited like 8 hours.
You're right, you have. And I pull out a ration and I'll mark it. And I'll give him some fucking salami and cheese.
He takes like the tiny piece of meat in his massive claw and like struggles to bring it to his face.
Oh, I could help him. I'll put it in his mouth.
You're so nice to this crab, dude.
His mandibles are like, you could easily be swallowed whole by this creature.
Oh, yeah,
and
but
they're
I
just like
trust Dudley.
raking in the meat.
How was that?
No. Oh, I think I ate something there.
Oh, hold on a second. Was that 20 gifted subs from Xerix?
Xerix the legend.
One of the few players still playing New World in our guild. After Pally and Trick abandoned us.
I'm playing right after this.
Okay. Sorry, that was just in Dudley's brain that he was having some thoughts.
Don't give me that attitude.
Hey, if we have a thing in New World at 4.
We don't, actually. So, the brief intermission here, guys, for the D&D. Basically, you have to be level 50 to sign up. So, we can't actually even defend. It's just going to downgrade one of our facilities in the city or something like that, I guess.
I was just gonna...
Can we like watch the event? Is that a thing?
I don't
Like,
know.
do we-
I think that happened
do
to
we
a
watch our
couple
town
of
get
people,
destroyed?
and they just got their shit downgraded. I
I
mean,
was
it
just gonna
downgrades
set a
one
reminder to
station.
log in, that was all.
Huh?
I was gonna remind us to all get in queue. If that
Yeah,
was
I'm
okay.
gonna try to, but it's tough because okay, you can't actually change the game from window mode to full screen unless you exit the game, and if you exit the game, you have to restart the queue. So like, if I wanted to have it in windowed mode on a different monitor to log in, I would have to play in windowed mode the whole time.
How long does the queue take nowadays? Is it up
It's
there?
Sunday, and it's gonna be like around 3 or 4 p.m., so it'll probably be an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
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 Well, Dudley, can you stay out here and watch the entrance? If anyone approaches, remember you have the stone. Make sure you talk to me, okay?
Okay.
He kind of like,
Wait, Dudley, before you leave.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching over me, and I reach out my hand for his claw. I love Dudley so much.
he kind of just like trods off a couple steps, and like sits, starts looking around, kind of like waiting around.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go to the second floor. We dealt with the Banshee. There's gotta be some loot up there.
His main entrance is still open, right?
Yeah, just gotta walk down.
Okay, I'll go to where the Banshee was. We'll start from there.
Okay.
Has anything changed overnight, actually? Should we have asked that first? Is everything good? Is it okay to just walk right up here? Anything shifted around?
It seems okay.
Just for our knowledge, you got knocked on your ass, but it resets now, right? We're good since you've slept and everything. Like, we don't have to worry about you potentially dying off.
Yeah.
Walter? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm behind you guys, because I don't want to
Feel
get
better than
one-shot
ever.
by Banshee. Great, I was worried.
So it looks like we can go north from here, or down the
Go
hallway?
north, or we can go left, yeah. Lead the charge, Turk!
So this
Okay.
is a door. Sorry, I don't think I had that properly revealed.
Okay.
Let's check these southern doors, maybe. Just because it seems self-contained. Am I cheating? We can see them out.
Are you cheating? What do you mean?
Like, we can see that the black square there is not that large. I'm saying.
Yeah,
Well, up north,
that's
a lot more.
yeah. You can definitely do that.
Wait, there's arrow slits here. Can I look through the slit? Is there anything gonna fucking?
We
There you
need
go.
the spooky ambience music. It seems so spooky, which is making this
It
more
does sound very
terrifying.
spooky.
It is supposed to be spooky. You're exploring
Okay.
an abandoned, dank dungeon that's completely dark. That you ran into like multiple flesh-eating ghouls and
Okay,
like,
my neck
evil
was just tense,
blood-sucking
and I wanted to
bats
double
and
check.
giant spiders, presumably. So,
Oh.
I mean,
Great.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, knock knock.
Okay, hold on. I was just getting my stuff ready.
Do we need lights? Or
Yeah.
is it
Yeah,
fine
you,
with
you
lighting?
need to be having lights, unless you want another incident where Pally.
Okay, my dancing lights are currently casted. One is
Okay.
following Pally, one is following Turk, and the other two are near me.
That was a good door sound.
What?
That was good.
Okay, I'll
This is
check.
very limited vision, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
You should go in first, Walter. I'll be behind
Well,
you.
once you step in, you can see everything. So, this room, looking around, was it seems as if it was a bedroom. That's it.
Is there
Check under the mattress.
Yeah, I can
Well, that's all I can
investigate.
tell you. You know, just from initial.
On the level up, by the way, my investigation went up to +6, which
Oh my
is
god.
pretty damn good. I'm gonna roll for it. 21.
You're
Start
gonna
the
you're
day.
gonna investigate. Okay.
Investigating.
Everything's decayed with age in the room and covered with dust and cobwebs. You can see that this place had some importance. Maybe in the past, it looks like it used to be very well furnished. Maybe for like some sort of guest room, but now it's fallen into disrepair and there's nothing valuable in it.
No futons or anything?
No.
Okay. There's nothing here, guys.
Next room.
Next room. What is this? It's a toilet on the side, right?
Yep.
You know, we should investigate that real quick.
Yeah, let's check it. Fully.
Okay. Rolling for investigation on the toilets.
Well,
Did we already do this? Didn't you poke your staff through it, or was that
That was
bottom
the other
floor?
one. That was downstairs. This is upstairs.
yeah.
23.
There's nothing there.
Are you sure it's a
That's,
23?
are you sure it's
It is
23?
pretty high. Did you
Okay.
There
find
could be a
well,
shit?
potion.
You think
in
you
the-
see something
Yeah?
at the
Yeah?
you think you see something at the bottom of the toilet, but
Uh-huh.
you can't quite make it out, and it's a very tight hole, so you might have to reach your hand
I
into
cast
it.
dancing lights on top of it so I
Yeah,
can see better.
you really you can't quite get the angle. You're gonna have to put your hand in there.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Athletics check?
To put your hand in a hole?
Yeah. That shit fucking hurts. You can get your hand stuck. I'm a mage.
Okay, sure. Roll athletics for putting your hand in the hole in the ground.
Ooh, that's a 9.
You
I can
slowly.
out.
You can't.
He can help
Yeah,
me.
actually.
you
He's
help him.
helping.
Help
Yeah,
him
yeah,
put
yeah.
his
Do
Do you
hand
want
in
to
a
stand
hole.
behind him in the stall while
12.
he puts his
Yes,
hand down
yes.
the hole of the toilet?
I'm experienced with the.
Okay, roll. No, go ahead. Roll again.
Oh,
You
roll again.
the
Okay,
12.
sure.
Not bad. Oh, 14.
14.
Okay, so
I'll
you
help him
close.
too.
You close the stall behind you, as Raymond waits outside, and you both kind of get really close in this tight, cramped room.
Huh?
Trick slowly starts to insert his hand down the hole as Turk holds his shoulders from behind very closely, making sure that he's firm and steady in his motions.
Thank you, Turk. That feels
As
nice,
Trick
actually.
puts his fingers into the hole, he tests, he can't find anything, but he reaches further down and he feels something very hard. He grabs it and pulls it out, and it's a petrified piece of shit.
Oh, is it like a passive or like magical energy from it, or is it?
Can we hold on?
Do you want to cast detect magic on it?
No, I'm over
Do an
this.
Arcana check, maybe. Could be.
Maybe
If I
religion
do
check.
if I do an Arcana check and it's high, is it gonna be something useful?
There's only one way to find out.
All right,
You
Arcana
better
check it
do an
is.
Arcana
I got a
check
plus
then.
6 on this. 24.
Oh my god.
Okay, you notice as you take a look into this shit that's you're holding in your hand, you kind of like turn it. It's like a little bit twisted at the end, so you can tell the person who ate it had like a pretty good diet. It didn't seem like they had to force it out.
Fiber, yeah.
Yeah, and as you're holding it, you realize that you're literally holding a piece of shit that you just searched for in the toilet, and there's no magical properties.
It's not the best outcome possible. What the?
That was always the best outcome possible, because you literally are searching in a fucking toilet. There's a hole in the ground where people shit, and you're putting your hand in it. What do you expect to have happen?
Have you not played Binding of Isaac or Resident Evil or any other game where you get rewarded for this kind of stuff?
Yeah, toilets.
I'm not going to reward you for searching in a toilet. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. We're 0 for 2 on the toilet. Next one, maybe. All right. All right. Behind you guys. Let's go.
Okay, creaking open door number 2.
How would you like this to creak exactly?
Sharp creak, please.
Sharp. Sharp. Yeah. High pitched.
You wanna? Okay. Yeah, that's not a lot of creak.
Yeah.
Well, you creaked it really quickly.
Can I creak it a little bit more? Can I?
I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with the fucking door creaks. All right. So you enter the room, and you see. Ooh. What the hell? Okay. Wait, is this? Hold on. Yeah, okay. You see a stone frame bed with a moldy mattress standing in the middle of the room, covered in dust
under the
and cobwebs.
mattress. Sorry.
Do you want to do an investigation?
No,
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll investigate.
Finish
roll.
first. Finish first.
Okay.
Yeah, you finish first.
Oh my god.
What'd you
Never
roll?
mind. He got a natural 20. I guess we go.
Did he? Got
Yeah.
26. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least he didn't use that roll in the toilet. You investigate the room, and you see the bed frame in the middle of the room covered in soot and dust and cobwebs. You also notice a familiar flittering noise coming from the fireplace in the room.
Flittering noise?
Sounds of small wings, and you think that there's a couple. It's a little bit more than you previously encountered. Also, you
vampire
sense
bats?
Oh, the little
Sorry,
blood
sorry.
thing.
Yeah.
you sense that something in the room isn't as it seems. Maybe there could be something uncovered nearby, possibly.
Could be this thing. But before then, let's eat some garlic, bros. What do we
I think it's in our blood system, right? But if we want to eat some salami, I guess we go for it now.
Let's reek of garlic.
Excuse
All
me,
right,
are
can
you
we-
asking for salami? Yet?
Yeah, can we have some
Yes,
garlic salami,
please.
Walter?
Yeah, yes, you may.
Thank you.
I take the salami.
Let's eat like
Raymond.
2 rations each. I mean,
Two
my
rations
God.
each, very well.
Yes, our sweat should be just garlic.
Garlicky. We could put it on top of our steaks, and it would be good.
Wait, if we know something's up there, can't we just shoot some fire up first?
Yeah. Do you want me to use my fireball? I have fireball now. Or do you think I shouldn't waste my spells?
Are they up the chimney? You guys think?
Is
We're-
there a chimney?
That's where you did hear it from, yeah.
First time that we were in a chimney room, we had that vampire thing come out and
Mhm.
impale my back.
Yep.
Right.
If we think
Hold
they're up there, I say go for it. Burn them alive, dude.
Let's do a free spell. Let's do Firebolt, because, like, it was actually quite low on health last time we fought it. So we should be able to kill it pretty
You're
quickly.
gonna do a free spell when you could disintegrate it?
Free spell? Yeah. I mean, do you want me to just go full Fireball and try one-shot it? All right, you know what? I'm going to Fireball the object that is in there.
So you're just gonna
Is that
send
okay?
a fireball into the chimney, yeah?
Just straight up into the chimney. First off the show for magic in front of these two. You guys like dancing lights. Watch this.
Okay, roll for damage.
Fireballs roll
Oh!
to 28.
That was a
Just flying
natural
out.
20 again.
Today's a good
Again.
day. Today's a good day, man.
What the fuck?
Okay, so you try to remember the incantations that you practiced the night previous to learn the fireball. And you move your hands in a certain motion, and you close your eyes, and you start to feel a lot of heat emanating from your body. And you take your scepter and kind of aim it at the chimney, but you want to curve it up into the chimney as well. So you're trying to like get the motions of the projectile motion. And then you launch it a little bit sooner than you thought you would, and it goes. It's a massive, like, thick, chunky fireball. It barely fits into the chimney, and you can see as it moves up the chimney, the light illuminating and getting farther and farther away. And then you hear, and then the fire starts coming back out after the explosion. It just belts out a little bit of flames, and then everything goes dark again. And 3 Sturge corpses drop to the ground at the bottom of the chimney.
3. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I look at my hands. I'm like, wow.
That does have a dexterity save, just for the record.
14 is the dexterity save. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot, 4th level, higher the damage.
They are dead.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Nice.
Also, with the illumination of the fireball, you notice that there's an empty space hidden behind the fireplace.
What the?
Oh. Do we investigate it, or do we just walk in?
Yeah. Let's take a gander.
Can I bring these bodies downstairs for Dudley? Or no, let me put them somewhere up here for safekeeping.
Yeah, this room here, it's open.
Okay,
I
well,
Throw
guess
'em
I
on
could
there.
just leave them there, actually.
yeah. Yeah. So, you guys gonna check out that room?
Yeah, let's check out this place.
Okay, let's check it out.
Okay.
I'm behind you guys.
Logpup enters. Against the south wall of this otherwise empty room rests an 80-pound iron chest with clawed feet. Its built-in lock bears a tiny circular indentation instead of traditional keyhole. Close inspection of the indentation reveals a tiny symbol of a hand axe clutched in a gauntlet.
The signet ring.
Do we just put it in there?
Put
You
it
have
in
it
and
on
turn
you.
it? I have it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
put it in there, turn it.
I tried to line up the signet ring with the circle on the chest. Does it match?
It does. As you
Okay,
do
then
that, you press your ring into it and slightly turn, and you hear a click inside the chest. And then you hear 2 more clicks.
Wait. I then hit it with the spoon that's in my inventory to make sure it's not a mimic.
Bang!
All right, seems good. Checks out.
And
Checks out.
then the chest lid slowly starts to open. And inside, you see what looks to be a helmet and some gauntlets. The helmet has a red glow. It's a full helmet with 2 slits for the eyes, and horns on the top of it. And inside the eyes, you see a red glow in both of them.
Tim, can you identify this stuff?
Yeah. Would I do an Arcana check on this? Just check it for magic, or red makes it seem kind of evil. Like I wouldn't want to put that on our head. Are we gonna get Artist?
Sort of Lich King.
Yeah.
Some sort of Lich King. Okay. Yeah. You can do an Arcana check on both of them.
Okay. Arcana check. You want 2 rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is a 21 for the first item,
Which one?
and
was
then
that?
this, let's do the helmet first.
Okay,
And the
so
second roll. Oh, go ahead.
the helmet is known as the Dread Helm. It's a fearsome steel helm that makes your eyes glow red while you wear it.
But there's like no negative effect that I know of. It's
Nope.
just red eyes.
Nope.
Because if it's just red eyes, I would consider that a positive.
Yeah.
Is it like it's steel, so it's heavy armor?
Yeah, it's steel.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the second item. We got 23.
Okay, these gauntlets are known as the Gauntlets of Ogre Power. While you wear them, your strength score is 19. They have no effect if your strength score is 19 or higher without them.
What's your guys' strength right now?
And they also require an attunement.
What's that?
I think that only one person can use them. Like you're locked to it.
You
Oh,
can have
binded?
3 attuned slots
Hmm.
per character.
Okay.
So you have to pick them carefully. 2 questions. Actually, it's the same question, but for both pieces of gear.
Okay.
Would wearing these fuck up our 2 unarmored bonuses for our party members other than myself?
Well, what are the unarmored bonuses exactly?
Well, the Log Pope can't wear armor, right? You have to wear
heavy
rags.
armor.
Okay.
I can't wear heavy armor. But gauntlets don't sound like they're heavy, or? Not sure, actually.
Well, they definitely are heavy, but yeah, they're heavy armor. Also, you already have 19 strength, don't you?
No, I have 16.
Hmm.
I'll pass on both. Lock Pope needs no. Whatever.
I mean, I'm not gonna wear them. They wouldn't help me, right?
Well, shit.
Raymond, all you. Or
If-
we could sell them as well. We could pawn them
So
off.
the thing with the red eyes, that's all it does is just red eyes
Mm-hmm.
and horns?
But it's also a steel helm, right? So, if that's an upgrade for you.
Well, I don't know if I even have a helmet in general. I mean, I do for my character, but I don't know if I have a piece of gear specifically.
Cosmetic helmet. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
Well, in your starter
Wait,
gear.
is it to you, like our other armor we did?
We'd have to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to look like a fucking horned red-eyed demon walking around.
Yeah,
all the
because you
time,
always
though.
like look through slits all the time, and people just see red eyes. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's real scary.
Well, you could
I mean, we
keep
can
it.
pawn-
We can keep it and sell it,
yeah,
right?
let's pawn them off.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are these called so I can add them to my inventory?
Gauntlets of Ogre.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power and Dread Helm.
I think I'm gonna equip the ogre power ones. That seems good as fuck. How does one attune an item to them?
Let me look that up. Let's see. You have to spend a short rest. Focus only on the item while being in physical contact with it.
Okay.
We can do that in the safety of this room. If you want.
In the safety of the secret room.
Sure, if you guys don't mind a few minutes.
Yeah, sounds good.
You want any more rations?
Maybe we have Log Pope watch the door while we do this?
I'm there.
Okay,
I
so if
imagine
I'm
Longbow
putting these on, they're
make, like, a
fusing
really
into
important-
me again. So I'm going to be very
Yeah.
vulnerable here. And I sit cross-legged with the gauntlets kind of over my hands and concentrate as they begin to glow and fuse into place for my old gloves once were.
And the room starts to fill with like a blue glow and then a flash. And as the light flashes. It stays really, really bright for a period of time and starts to slowly move down in brightness. And then as it does, you notice that now the gauntlets have fully fused into your hand.
Did my biceps get bigger too, bro? Because I'm so strong now, bro.
Do you have biceps?
I mean, I have.
Like your armor shaped bicep?
Yeah,
Yes. Actually, your armor expanded a little bit
Stuff like
around your
bigger.
arms to make room for your, newfound strength.
Fearsome steel
Wow.
helmet that makes your eyes glow red while you wear it. Can I turn off and on the glow effect, or is it always
We'll say
glow?
that you can.
All right, I sit cross-legged.
And then you attach you want to do it, or?
If I could turn the glow on and off, yeah.
Okay. So you sit down cross-legged and you slowly start to place the helm over your head, and as you do that, the metal bends to form a shape around your helmet, and it kind of encompasses your entire helmet and slowly comes into the exact proportions of your perceived head. I mean, you don't really have a head, but blue glow.
I imagine
boom.
this looks very similar to like the Silver Knight or the Black Knight set from Dark Souls,
Dark Souls.
where it kind of curls up in towards the middle. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I was imagining. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick.
And now you have fucking crazy black twisted horns on the top of your head that just go straight up into the air.
Raymond, you look so strong
Oh,
and
damn.
scary.
Watch this! And my eyes close.
People take a step back. We're like, whoa.
And like whenever your
that's
eyes glow
terrifying.
red, they don't just like switch into like a slow red glow. It's like a flash, and then like there's just a burning red fog emanating from your eyes.
Does this help me see in the dark? Probably not, right?
You know what? I think it does. It illuminates the red and it illuminates the area in a red glow. So like everything's red around you, but you can see it.
Oh, it's fucking sick.
We'll say
Shows
that gives
like
you
you-
about 15 feet of
What
dark
was that
vision.
Nintendo console that was all red lines?
The
It came
Virtual
out.
Boy,
The Virtual Boy. It's like the Virtual Boy.
where you would just get cramps in your neck from craning forward.
And the entire time.
Should give you some intimidation as well, like +2 to intimidation
Yeah, that's what I was
whenever
thinking.
you turn that.
Let's just keep buffing it. I think it also allows him to fly. That'd be kind of cool.
I think it lets me see souls.
I'll-
okay,
I'll- You remember
turn
when
it
you
back
want to make a
off.
fucking bird person trick?
When I tried to be?
Yeah, when your first character, you didn't want to be an elf. You wanted to be a person that could fly, and you're expecting me to
Yeah,
bounce
that
around
was like that was a thing. That was a class, and you were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I played Duck Hunt versus that class.
I get on the walkie-talkie. Dudley!
Oh, you didn't say over.
Very good, you're learning. Over. Dudley, I don't want you to be alarmed, but I changed my outfit, okay? It's still me when we come outside. I'll give you a heads up when we're leaving, okay, Dudley? Over.
Over. Okay.
I love Dudley so much. Oh my god.
I don't. Okay, let's.
I like how his reaction to everything is.
We want to go through the hallways first, or you want to go through that closet over there, Turk?
Let's open this up. I was thinking.
Okay.
What hallways? Were you...
There's 3 above us in the area that we were in. Oh no, that's not a hallway.
Those are yeah.
Arrow slits. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, right behind you then.
No más.
Did you just say one more?
Un momento.
Un momento, por favor, Timothy.
Mi amo es.
Roll a strength check. Log pope.
What, to open this door?
I'll help you.
Yes.
I'm creaking, bro. Okay.
I'm helping as well.
It's gonna be a 21. Log
Nice.
Pope needs no
Okay, so as you push open the door, it's kind of stuck. So you start to force it, and it just falls right off of its hinges and immediately slams on the ground, making a huge echo throughout the entire place.
Going.
Christ.
and you just can hear it continuously echoing through all the halls. And then you hear a lot of skittering, frantic skittering in all directions.
Oh no, it's the spooters.
Shit. My bad. Was I too strong for this door? Is that what just happened?
Kind of.
God, sorry about that, team.
It's okay. It was impressive to watch. Nice biceps.
Thank you.
As you turn to look at Trixler, you can just see him jiggling as he's moving behind you, complimenting your muscles.
Was that necessary at all?
He's been sweating because it's kind of hot in here, and it's just glistening.
It is really warm.
Is there anything over here that's discernible? To the
So
human
as
eye?
you step in the room and you look around, and it looks like an earthquake has caused part of this empty hall to collapse. But
Trick? Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Alright then. I'm following you guys. You do whatever you want.
Was this dug out by the ghouls?
no, it was actually a collapsed earthquake type damage. It wasn't dug out.
Okay.
Okay. Next door. Any creakers?
What the heck is happening?
It's like a double door.
Oh, come on. What kind of creak was that?
There you go.
All right.
Oh, this looks.
This door creaking stuff has to stop.
This looks safe.
Does it?
Yeah.
I take a step in.
Mod check?
Okay.
Columns?
Some sort of column has been detected.
Okay, the fact that we can't see around the columns makes me suspicious, so I'm gonna move down this wall and just peer
Yeah.
down.
I do not want to go in the
Yeah.
center at all. As Log Pope just walks through it, no
Fog
fucks in the
of
world
war.
given.
What's to my north? Okay, I see. Oh, arrows slits? Okay,
Potentially, yeah.
back off there. Do you guys hear bells?
Yeah, spells and the ambient music.
It's your ears ringing from when Log Pope kicked down the door.
Do you want to go put your eyes into the slits over there?
Yeah,
Raymond?
I don't.
I make them. I don't make them glow.
Okay. Do you have the dancing lights around?
Yeah, dancing lights are still out.
So you peer in ever so gently.
I see a leg.
Oh my god,
I think I see a bug.
You squint
no.
a little bit more.
Wait, did we walk by those earlier?
Yeah, we went there and then we were like, oh no, fuck that door. And then we went south instead. Remember when we first
Can I,
got
like-
in here?
Can I shoot a fireball through this?
No.
No?
I want to look through this one.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
My god.
Those are insects.
And then the last one. I'm gonna go back to the party. It seems there's a spider problem in the next room.
That shouldn't be so hard to deal with. How do we get there?
We have to backtrack.
There
But
we
before
go.
then,
All the way
let's,
back up through the tunnel.
let's investigate this room. Maybe there's something about the columns or something. Wizard,
Yeah.
wanna do
Should I
it?
investigate
Yeah, go ahead.
this area? Let's go ahead and investigate. See if we can find anything. Like a secret door or something to get through there?
I will help you.
So it's a looks like it used to be a great hall, as a 40-foot foot high ceiling, supported by thick stone pillars. There's a ridiculous layer of dust all across the room. It looks like it's been untouched since the doors abandoned the area. And it has arrow slits set high up in the north and south walls. This is the This is right above the same area that you were like feeding Dudley in. Just
What's
like
up with
that
all the
before.
arrow slits everywhere? Is it like that one episode of Game of Thrones? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
All right, I don't want to spoil it just in case no one's seen it. But there's an episode where a lot of people got shot with arrows, and
From slits? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
it wasn't through slits. No, it was at a feast.
Oh yeah.
So like this is a big great hall.
I
It
see
seems
what
weird
you're
that there'd
saying.
be so many arrow slits facing into it.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. There just is.
Okay. You guys want to head back and try to go meet the spiders head on?
All right, one square at a time. Let's go.
Okay.
So which way would you be going to get there?
Back?
Yeah, I assume downstairs and go through the tunnel that we came through.
Okay.
Unless we can like blow this a hole in the wall over here.
That seems unnecessary.
I'll move you guys there. Hold on.
No, it's okay. I don't mind moving one square at a time.
Okay, I'm gonna keep moving you there.
Can't touch me.
Okay. So good, everyone.
We lost vision of them, huh?
Mhm.
Shit.
Oh no, I
Probably
dropped my
means they're
character.
moving around.
Can I grab him? Oh, there we go.
And make my eyes glow.
Doesn't actually make a noise, but
It sounds like a lightsaber.
So if we know that there are spiders in there, would we have any bonuses if we just kicked down the door and like started slaying or something, like a shock, like a surprise
shock
ambush,
trooper
whatever?
thing.
Yeah, like a blitzkrieg type of thing, or not?
We
Would it
might.
be better to sneak, I guess?
We could try to sneak and then
Yeah.
see if we can get in position to ambush. But I can't be involved in the sneaking. I'm terrible at it.
It's all you, Logbope. You decide how you want to go in.
Okay.
Support you.
I'll creak.
Okay.
What kind of creek are we talking here?
Give me like a medium creak with a high reverb, if you could.
Okay, that's kind of hard to accomplish since the Discord doesn't pick up my noises, but
Try it.
okay.
I'll mod check in there a little bit.
Okay. A little bit of this.
There's so
little
gonna be a spider
bit
above us.
Of this.
Ooh, hold on. Hey guys.
Roll
I
stealth check.
could.
Stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
Am I good at that?
Is this
Plus one.
room full of cobwebs?
I'm so clumsy.
I help him be
inside.
stealthy. I want to
Okay.
assist him in his stealthiness.
That doesn't work like that. He already rolled. What did you get?
6.
6. Okay. You kind of like accidentally kick a rock and it starts skidding over here, across the hall, hits the wall, and you hear like a bunch of skittering, and they're all looking at that rock. You also notice that in the doorway there's almost invisible strands, kind of like crisscrossing in a pattern that you think you might be able to fit through.
Wait, what?
There's strands of like silken web hanging in front of the entryway right in front of you, that you may or may not be able to fit through, but you could attempt to.
Okay.
Can I just light the webs on fire? Or does it have to?
I would unstealth us, I think. Are we still stealthy? Do we hear like...
They didn't see exactly where you were, but they are aware that there is a presence. They kind of seem to be mostly intent on things that touch their web. Whenever their web twitches, that's when they start moving.
Let me just burn the webs down. That's gonna help them in some way. I'll just firebolt it.
Okay, I like that plan.
And then, like, we can hold this choke right here.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys step back. Now the door's open.
Okay.
Then you guys kind of hold the choke in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I firebolt the webs.
Probably scared of fire as well.
Yeah, that's probably helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go for a firebolt on the webs, and hopefully they will light on fire. So, casting now. The 9.
Okay, so you send a fire bolt directly out the door, with the door like wide open, and you just kind of like zzz, you just slash all the webs in front of the door, and you hear like frantic skittering all around you as you do this, and the spiders seem to leave your line of sight afterwards.
Okay, if we keep cutting down the webs, it's hard for them to engage us. Like, what's the benefit of the webs? Does that slow us down?
Well, they're not completely
like...
blind, but, you know, obviously it would be a hindrance if you touch the webs.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I can keep that up. Firebolt is a free cast. We can keep burning webs when we get close to them.
Okay.
So you guys want to just tiptoe in?
Yeah, slowly clear out.
Are we after the point? We're past the point of tiptoe. We just shot a fireball into the room, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're aware of your presence.
I just don't want to get snagged on a web and we're slowed or someone's encumbered or whatever.
Yeah, you don't see any more webs that, like, you can't... It was just that doorway to get through. But there is webs everywhere, it's just you can avoid them.
Can I walk up here without walking into webs? I just want to be in a position where I'm behind my team.
You can stand there. But you're locked to that location now. This is where you went. And suddenly...
Oh, shit.
The spiders launch their attack. Okay, we need some battle music here.
Link
You
it.
didn't link any battle music.
Link it.
I'm giving you the guys the epic battle music again. Okay. Hold
Okay, pause ambient music in 3, 2, 1, pause.
I'm on 0.
I'm at 0.
Ready.
3.
Play battle
2,
music in 3,
1.
2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay. So, you've noticed that there is a absolutely massive spider with venom dripping off of its fangs, staring at you, and it's kind of up in the corner of the ceiling, surrounded by webs, just in a position to maybe possibly leap at you. It looks like it's kind of rearing up.
I mean, I just realized I didn't ask how big the spider was when I saw a little bit of it.
Could you imagine how big it is?
If it takes up an entire square like a person does, yeah, I can kind of imagine how big it is. I've seen Lord of the Rings, dude.
Yeah. Where is my pen? Okay. All right.
Let's roll initiative.
All right. Yeah, so you guys can all roll initiative now. And I'll get the initiative thing ready.
21.
7.
13.
Hold on, I have to like put you guys in manually.
Oh, yeah.
I messed it up. Okay, so 13. 7 for the log pope. Raymond. It's got a 20.
Natural 20 plus 1.
Damn. Alright, spiders, what do you got?
So we only see one spider at the moment, even though we're in the room?
No, I haven't adjusted it yet.
Gotcha.
Now that you're here, you see this much.
Ew.
Oh my god. Hopefully they're not tanky.
It's just a spider. How bad could it be?
Alright, hold on 1 second. So let's get some rolls going. So we got, this guy is 15. You know, I'm just going to do the thing where I make all the spiders have the same turn. Or maybe, like, we're just gonna improvise. We'll just spread a little bit out. That way, we don't have to roll every single time. Okay, but I'm gonna add them. Add their turns here.
You want me to roll?
No,
Just
it's
throw some
okay.
numbers at you.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. I like this better, even if it takes a little more time.
I don't mind.
I do have to organize them, though.
You're doing great. Wait, how many fucking spiders are there?
You saw 5,
One,
right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
Oh,
I can tell the last one is off screen a little bit. I can see it's yellow. If you hover over it, you can see the yellow.
yeah.
Like right
You can kind
there.
of see the area of it.
That son of a
We'll
bitch.
see that you can we'll say that you can see this area just because of that, and also I think you can see over that. All right, the spiders are all ready and they're all like staring at you except this one, the one at the bottom there. I don't know what the fuck that thing's looking at, but
It's looking at some other pebble.
okay. All right, come on, organization skills. I can move these numbers in the right order. Whoops.
Descending numerical value.
That's a button I could have pressed. All right. There we are. But first, this one spider is going to get a move on Von Turnflip because he moves
There.
into his trap. This spider up here on the top. Because he kind of like backed up into him. And he was hidden, waiting in ambush. So he will get an attack. And he is going to rear up with his
And?
legs and attempt to shoot you with some web.
Is that what it sounds like?
Do I have to roll anything?
We'll see when he actually does it. What's your armor class?
11. It's way low.
Okay, so he rears up and he goes, and he just starts shooting out web, and it's like trying to lasso around you, but you expertly step to the side. Somehow, I've never seen that much mass move that quickly, but you were able to get out of the way, and the web
I'm a strong boy. Okay.
hits the wall behind you, and looks like he ran out.
Nice.
And now, Raymond, your go.
I saw the spider try to lash out at Vaughn. I'm gonna move 10 feet towards it and take a good old swing with the Morning Star.
Okay.
If I'm looking down at this spider, how high is it up? Like, is it at knee height?
A little bit above knee height.
A little bit above. Ugh.
So like its head is basically at your waist. And it's pretty large. It's gonna be like 8 feet across or something like that with its legs.
Gross. I rolled a 14 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
The damage is gonna be 13, the highest possible roll I can get.
I like that. All right,
What
so you
happens to the
get
spider?
your Morning Star, and as it's like sitting there trying to figure out where you are, as you're avoiding its webs, you charge forward and slam down your Morning Star right in its abdominal area. And you rip it out, and you just, as you rip it out, you see a bunch of green fluid trailing away from your weapon, and it lets out like a. You didn't know spiders could make noises, but that was the noise it made. And it backs up into its web, trying to make some sort of defensive stance. But you can see it's oozing green fluid.
Because I'm now a level 5 fighter, I can swing again!
Oh,
And I shall. Oh, a fucking 26 to hit? Jesus. 12 damage.
okay. Was that an actual 20 on your hit?
No.
Wow, that's some good hit then.
Yeah.
You take your Morning Star again and slam it down. This time a little bit at an angle, and you catch its two front legs and just lob them completely off. They go and skitter across the floor, and the spider is just in shambles at this moment. So 12. It was 12. Okay.
Yeah, 12 damage, yeah.
All right. Next, we've got this spider boy who's going to skitter forward after the log pope. And he's going to go for a nice juicy bite. He sees all this human flesh, and he really wants a bit of it. And he's going to lunge forward, and he will get a juicy bite. All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
What? Real juicy. Okay. 19. Thank God.
Well, I'm looking for an 8-sided die. Okay. You said 19?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold on, I didn't actually read what this does. Alright, so you are going to take 7 piercing damage. And 4 poison damage.
Should I? Okay. Should I be keeping track of poison damage? Like, does it do something?
No, it's just
the damage type?
it's not going to stick around on you. It's just
Okay.
initial damage, yeah.
That was like Magic the Gathering.
Okay. Next, we've got. I guess we'll just skip that one. Von Dernflip, it's your go.
How hard did it hit you?
11 damage total.
Okay.
I assume I made the save, right?
You did, yeah. The saving throw is on its poison.
Oh, I see.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Can I hit this guy with my cast? From where I'm currently standing? The spider?
I will say that you
Okay, I
can with
feel
your
like-
expert maneuverability.
Okay, because I want
Good job.
this. I feel like the one to the right is like super damaged, right? Like it looks like it's barely hanging on to life.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna do just a regular level 3 magic missile. I'm sorry, level 2 magic missile. I want to say one of my casts for later if I need it. Which will be a total of 4 shots. I'm gonna do 1 on the spider to the right of us, and the other 3 on the spider next to Turk.
Okay.
So let's go and roll it. Okay, first shot actually only did 2 damage.
Okay.
the other-
Yeah, go ahead.
And the other 3 go over to the other spider, which is a 2, 4, and 7. So the second spider will get hit for 9 damage.
Okay, so you send out the magic missiles, and the magic missile lobs off another leg of the spider, and it looks like it's just absolutely on the brink of death, but somehow is still kicking.
Damn it. It's gonna have 1 HP.
If you
doesn't it?
walked away for 10 minutes, it probably would be dead. But it is still continuing to fight. Meanwhile, Log Pope didn't get really a warning that you were casting these magic missiles,
Sorry
and
about that,
immediately
Log Pope.
ducks, and they fly over his head, just crashing into the spider in front of him. It's lost 2 of its left limbs, so it's kind of limping a little bit, but it looks just pissed off more than anything else.
You got that, right, Log Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
All right.
Well, shit, that was useless. I conclude my turn.
Another spider charges forward at Log Pope.
Bring it.
It saw its friend take a bite, but it's gonna go for another one. Let's see what it can do. What's your armor class?
14.
And a bite he shall have. Do another Constitution saving throw.
24. God bless.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 piercing damage and another 4 poison damage. I didn't actually reduce it before. You took 9 damage before, right? Or how much was it?
11, and now 9.
Okay, so
I'm at
minus
35.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. These guys are dealing. Okay.
All right. Well, it's your turn to
Okay.
retaliate.
Alright, I'm gonna activate my log powers of raging.
Okay.
And
Can we hear a
I'm
little
gonna- little log?
battle cry?
Log! Okay. Doesn't... I need
The
to
amount
be
of passion
that
you
angry
put
right
into the
now.
log is just unmatched by anybody.
I'm sorry.
Log.
Log.
Okay, loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you like
I
1/3 damage reduction off of that one, so half, I think. Because you're not like super angry, you're just like a little bit pissed off.
I'm a little, yeah, I'm hangy. My first attack goes to the left guy. I actually rolled a 9. Does that connect?
That the spider jumps backwards just in time, using its 8 legs to propel itself, and all you catch is air with that swing.
Frick. I will attack the left one once again. I rolled an 8. How's that possible, man? I have a +6 to hit, by the way. That's a 2 and a 3. Jesus Christ.
Spiders, they don't really have emotions on their face, but if they did, they'd probably look confused as to why you're swinging at the air so heavily.
That concludes my turn. At least I'm angry.
At least I'm angry. Okay. Another spider steps around the corner, looking at this very, very juicy target that all his friends are after. And he rears up on his hind legs, and you can see his mandibles clicking. And he shoots out a bunch of web. Which... Ooh. This page just came right off my book, by the way.
Oh, okay. I thought you were oohing because we were dead. That is an ooh.
No, that is a new as well. So it shoots web, and it just starts wrapping you.
Can't I?
The target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC. Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but a strength check, bursting the webbing on a success. The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed. I can't tell you the rest of that stuff.
Can I
But-
attack while webbed? Is my question.
Probably not.
Restrained. Hold on. Okay, I'll read you what restrained does. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. It's kind of like Battle Brothers. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you are
Advantage against you is kind of scary.
webbed. We're gonna make this the web icon. It's pretty nifty. You like that one?
Nift. Yes.
The net.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that concludes that spider's turn. What about this boy right here?
Oh shit.
This
How much
boy.
health do you have?
35 holding.
Okay.
I should have resistance now.
This
that I'm
boy
reading.
turns as well.
Not the poison, but the other stuff.
And you can see it's just a feeding frenzy of spiders.
Oh,
You've
God.
got holes all over your legs where they're biting you.
So he's got advantage on me when he's
He
rolling?
does. He does have advantage, and he's going to hit you and sink his teeth into your juicy legs, making Adabra jealous. That's going to be... You're going to take 5 piercing damage. That's with the reduction already. And roll a saving throw.
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, yeah, sorry.
Natty 20. Rolled.
Nice.
Okay. How much damage did I say? 5 damage earlier?
5.
Okay, you do roll the natural 20, which I will give you. Somehow, some way, you just are so angry that the poison that he injected in you after he removes his fangs, it just squirts back out, splashing the spider on its face for -3 damage.
Just anger it out.
You actually just squirted the poison out of yourself at the spider.
I take 5 damage total.
Oh yeah, you only took 5 damage total, so you're at 30 right now. And the last and final spider walks over behind the line of spiders, and he looks at Von Dernflip. He sees that there's no room in the feeding frenzy in front of him, and he decides that he's going to eat the most juicy morsel of the group. And he's going to
looks right.
just sending web out over the log pope, and he connects.
Wait, I don't roll anything to dodge it?
It's against your AC.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He already beat that. You are going to be constricted in web as well. And
Great.
To get him out of that, would I attack it or is it help?
You can attack it. Yeah.
I don't think I need
he
it.
can make a roll. Okay, so the way it works is he can take an action and have a strength check against the web, or you can destroy it.
Okay. I think don't worry about getting me out, as long as this guy dies, which he's gonna die on my turn no matter what. I think better just like hold this choke here, so they can't get through.
Okay.
Would probably be the play.
All right, yeah. Oh, sorry. It's your turn now, Raymond.
They're spiders though, so you know.
Cool. They could go over the wall. Yeah,
What
true.
is the ground to a spider?
True. Well, be fine.
Quick question. The Baldur's Gate 3, fantastic game made by Larian Studios, # not sponsored. One of my favorite things to do is to pick up enemies and throw them. And considering that this spider only goes up to my knee, and I have a fucking strength of 19 now, can I pick this spider up and throw it for one of my attacks?
You sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this fucking spider up and I'm gonna throw it at his friends, this one specifically, hoping to deal some damage when he lands. What do I do? How do we do this?
Roll to hit.
Attack?
Just roll to hit.
I don't know how
the
to.
normal attack.
I don't know how to. Okay. 17.
Okay, and now.
Because he was pretty fucking decrepit anyway, right? Like he was on his last limb. Do you get us the spider, Jill?
Okay, and do a strength check.
A strength check? Okay, yeah, fucking 17.
Okay, so you pick up. Hold on, we need a demonstration here. You pick up the spider on one of its last remaining legs, and you swing it, and it goes through the air, slams right into the other spider. In an explosion of green gook, because of how hard you've thrown it. So it just flies right over, lands on the other one. It dies, and it's gonna do 17 damage to the spider that it landed on.
Wow. Was that my attack? Was that an action to
That's
throw,
your
or
whole
is it an
turn.
attack to throw?
That would be your attack. Yeah.
Well, I have 2 attacks now because I'm a level 5 fighter. So I'm gonna mosey on over here with 15 feet of movement, and then after the fucking body lands on this one spider, I'm immediately gonna follow up like a fucking bolt of lightning with another swing of the Morning Star. 12 to hit.
The acid spray made a mist of green cloud, and you just weren't able to quite locate your target through this mist. The speed didn't pay off today.
And then I surge and I swing again. 16 to hit.
But with your first swing, the mist dissipated, and you were able to clearly see your target, and you immediately deliver a devastating blow for how much damage? Can you roll for damage, please?
Yeah, damage is 9.
And smash it directly in the middle of its body, crushing its exoskeleton. It limps to the ground and just starts leaking fluid onto the ground all around it as it's been absolutely destroyed.
Oh, and because Action Surge gives me another action, and I can attack twice with my actions, I then swing in his next door fucking neighbor.
Wait, hold on. How does that work?
every time I take an attack action, I can attack twice. An action surge gives me another action. I missed anyway,
It's
so it doesn't matter.
attacks per action goes up to 2 now for fighters and barbarians.
Yep.
Oh, so you can get 4 attacks.
Yeah,
He
that was my
can.
surprise, Bradley. Surprise!
Surprise!
But you missed. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
The spider, now having to deal with 2 opponents, looks at Raymond lovingly. Somehow. But its neighbor is not so loving. It's gonna look at Longpope, and it wants another bite. It goes in, and just right next to where it bit your leg, it goes again. Whoop. That die went a little bit too far. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Oh, he's good.
Easy.
Okay, you're gonna take. Oops. You're gonna take 3 piercing damage. And 4 poison damage.
Running low on the old HP.
You're not feeling so hot, that's for sure.
No, no sir.
Von Dernflip, it is your action. What do you
Remind
choose
me,
to do?
each square is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So my fireball, if I aim it at a location, it actually does damage up to 20 feet from its location. So I can actually hit all spiders here
You
if
won't.
I aim right here with my fireball. So
You won't do it. You
I'm
scared?
gonna do it.
Where are you
I'm
aiming?
gonna take my level 3 fireball, and I am aiming right here. So that's
Okay,
5, 10
and-
feet,
What is the radius?
20 feet.
Is there anything that would stop you from hitting your teammates?
No,
Evocation.
evocation. It's a school of evocation spell that I picked up. So it won't
Does it
hit you
apply
guys.
to this as well?
Yeah, anything that's evocation based, I'm able to control the damage and who
Oh,
it hits.
wait. Do my web as well. Can you do that?
I fucking kill you. Don't do that.
Okay.
I mean,
Just like a light-
if we one shot all of these, we're good to go. Like I
Right,
can,
true, yeah,
we
yeah,
can clear you up
You don't
afterwards.
fuck with fireball. Don't fuck with.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys ready for it? This big ass fireball is gonna hit everything because it's all grouped up. We roll 31 fucking damage, and just so you know, there is a saving throw of dexterity 14.
What happens if they don't pass the throw?
Let's see here. Each creature in 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. A target takes 8d fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So they would take 15 damage.
Okay,
Instead
what
of
is
31.
14 dexterity.
14 dexterity?
14 dexterity.
Okay.
Fireball's gonna be the new dancing lights, by the way. You might want to prepare yourself. For that.
Well, I only get 2 casts every time I sleep, so
All right. So you start conjuring the fireball, but you're kind of like constricted, so you're not able to grasp your staff, and you've never really done this before. But with your limited range of motion, you try to make the movements. And you make a tiny little fireball, but then you realize you see a spider sink its teeth in the log pope, dripping of venom, and then he's bleeding all over the place. He's entangled. They're attacking your friends. You get angry, and then your eyes start flaming, and you actually break free of your web due to this fire spell. The web all around you starts burning off of yourself,
100%.
and you fling out this massive fireball with your hands. It almost looks like Dragon Ball Z. You just the fireball, it's so girthy, it's like heavy. Like you almost kind of like lob it over there. And it lands directly on the spider right in front of Logpope's head. Because you weren't actually quite able to get as far as you wanted to. Immediately evaporating it into nothingness.
fuck yes.
That explosion rocks out in the direction that you've chose. It actually doesn't come back to hit the Logpope or Raymond, but it just flings out in like a cone shape. It's almost like lava at this point, how hot it is. You can see it like singeing the pillar. Everything around it is going to be taking immense amounts of damage. The spiders start like webbing up to the ceiling to try to avoid some of the damage, and these spiders are successful in doing that, but they still take severe burns all around. But they are quite dexterous, so they were able to avoid the damage.
On half damage, do we round up or round down? Because I did 31 damage, would it be 15 or would it be a 16 here?
I round down for you guys and for them.
Just want to know for the future. Awesome. Well, that was cool. I conclude my turn.
Did he hit all of them?
He hit all of them. One of them was killed. The other 3 passed their saving throws.
Half damage.
What about the stair boy? Was he out of range?
He hit that guy too.
I was aiming it for here, so I would hit them all, but it sounds like it hit that one.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
It hit. Yeah, well, you know, that's the one that got 1 shot, so I figured I would make it hit him and still take damage everywhere else.
Thanks for the rule of cool. Appreciate it, man.
Nice. My go?
Yeah, it's your go. Oh,
Finish
also, you notice that the webbing around you is extremely weak from the flames, and you're able to just toss it off.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Got
cool.
you.
Thank you, wizard.
It was not really toss it off, more so walking out of it. It was gone.
Alright, rage out of it. I'm gonna continue attempting to attack this one.
Okay.
I don't believe it, actually. So, I rolled a 1. I don't know. Do I hurt someone else now?
Wow.
I rolled a 2,
Okay.
a 3, and a 1 for
Oh.
my hit rolls so far.
Hold on, how-
today.
So you did 1 roll this turn and it was a 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You take a swing at the spider in front of you and kind of lose your balance and fall over and a step back somehow. So now you're on your back, confused. I think you may have hit the wall. You're not really sure what happened. You might have to ask Raymond for some advice.
Raymond, help.
What's this icon on him?
He fell
Am I
over.
prone?
That's the prone icon.
Can I? What's the process of getting up? Do I have to use like an action? or something, or
Raymond
what?
helps you up.
Okay, Raymond. Thanks.
You're so helpful.
God damn it. I'm gonna
Anytime.
step back in. Thanks, buddy. Go again. Okay, finally. I roll a 20 to hit this guy.
Ooh,
Nice.
Can I damage?
roll for damage.
God bless. 7 damage.
Okay. You're actually like legitimately pissed off now from the embarrassment that you suffered before. And so you just swing as hard as you can onto the spider. The spider kind of like, it almost looks like it glances around before the log comes and kind of just accepts its fate as you just and just everywhere. The whole area is just covered with green slime. Its limbs fly in different directions. It's completely flattened on the ground, just like a smaller bug would be.
Okay, I'm gonna step up a little bit more here and hit this guy with my frenzy attack as well.
Okay.
Before we conclude here. And it's another 25 to hit. Damage is going to be 13.
Okay. And this spider, looking to battle you, it's severely burned. It starts to lunge at you, and you just immediately swat it like a fly and
down.
smash it down into the ground,
it
completely
out.
crushing it.
Great. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. The last remaining spider kind of has some self-preservation kick in and starts backing up towards the chimney. It sends out some web, though. And it's looking at Raymond. It starts flying to the edge. You see it lobbed at you, and you hold up your shield and are able to kind of like bat it aside, unaffected.
Gross.
And now it's your turn.
Got web all over it. Running up to him is my whole movement,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do it. And as he's trying to get into the fucking chimney, we're gonna swing with a morning star. It's a 10 that misses, but I could swing again, and it's a 21.
All right, roll for damage.
12.
Okay.
Damn, Walter's in hard.
Understanding that it and its comrades were defeated, it kind of gives you this like resigned look as it backs up into the corner. It knows it's not going to get away, and you just feel like it's your duty to put down this beast and finally clear out Axholm. You take your mace in your hand, and you give your comrades a glance, and just kind of like half looking at the thing you're hitting, and just end its life.
All right, pause
Bye.
battle music in 3,
Bye.
2, 1, pause. Play ambient music in 3, 2, 1, play.
What time are you at? Because I messed up my time on both videos.
46. I'm at 47 basically.
47? Okay.
So now that you've cleared out the area, you're able to look around and
Am
kind
I
of
just
see.
covered in green muck?
Oh yeah, we're dirty boys for sure.
Well, Turk has multiple holes in his legs.
I could use a long rest, that's for sure.
You want a long rest? Sis?
Do we want to?
Yeah.
Do you want a short rest and then we keep looking around, or do you want to call it for the night again?
I think we tuck in, and then
You gonna sleep with all the cobwebs all around you?
yeah, I wanna sleep it off.
Like maybe like a
No,
cobweb pillow?
not in the cobweb room. Screw that. We'll barricade ourselves.
Is there one more room to explore though?
Maybe. There might be the
Just
queen
one
in
more.
there or something, you know?
Yeah, who knows, man. I'm 20 HP, lower than Trick, I think.
So, are you gonna go explore that room near Raymond?
I just want to listen. Do I hear anything behind it?
No. You have the sense that the entire area is clear. And as you have
Okay.
that sense, you notice a giant stalk eye kind of like peeking through the
Oh
The
god
slit.
damn it!
Dudley, what did you eat? There was nothing out there. We're gonna walk out there and like entire villages are dead.
Getting everything for me to eat in
Dudley, no, I'm gonna walk over. I turn off my red eyes.
Okay.
Dudley.
there. What?
He kind of like gives you a guilty look.
What did you eat?
Nothing.
He kind of looks
Dudley.
really shy.
We need to be honest with each other. I tell you the truth, don't I?
Well, I wanted to eat something green. So I ate a tree.
How was it?
It wasn't very good. But I had 2 more after that.
Well, at least you'll have plenty of fiber. That's not the worst thing, Dudley. We're almost done in here, okay? Please don't eat anything else.
I'll try.
Okay.
Can I like cast hideous laughter on him or something so he just stops eating?
Don't you dare.
What? We gotta do something. He's gonna be so big, dude. We won't
We
be able
need
to
to
get him
take
back
him
to
back
the
to the
beach.
fucking ocean as soon as we're done here. He just
Okay.
keeps eating.
All right, we'll let him go. Okay,
I open this fucking door angrily.
right behind you.
Hold on 1 second.
Investigation, yay or nay?
Yeah, you can investigate whatever you want.
I rolled. It's a 22.
Looks like it used to be some sort of barracks room. A fireplace is built on the west wall. Hanging from a hook above its mantelpiece is a non-magical item. It looks like a steel shield. And it's bearing the symbol of Axholm, a dwarven gauntlet clutching a hand axe.
I'm sorry. I totally lost consciousness for a second.
Uh,
What are we looking at?
There's a steel shield above the fireplace that bears the
Oh
symbol
my
of Axholm.
god.
Dude, you are getting buffed out.
What the fuck?
And in the room, there's also some cots and tables and various chairs.
Nothing
Everything's
magical?
intact. Nothing magical. Everything's intact. It's just covered in dust. It's not like ruined
Okay.
like the other rooms.
So I already have a shield.
Yeah, but a steel shield.
My shield has 2 AC on it. Is this one any different? Do you know?
Let me look.
What did we find? We found a shield.
A
Found a
shield with the
shield.
crest of Axholm on it.
Cool.
Are you able to use shields, Turk?
No, it's a two-handed.
It's
Okay.
essentially it's just the same thing that you have. You could use
Okay.
it if you wanted to like change your look up a little bit.
I'm gonna add it to my inventory,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
You can sell it. Probably make some monies.
Well, I figured I would actually give it to Harbin to show that we cleared the place out.
Oh,
Since
good
we
idea,
don't
too.
have anyone to sign a piece of paper here.
Cool.
Is that it? Are we done with this area?
Yep. You are very done.
Okay. Let's
Full
grab
clear.
the spider corpses. There's like 6 of them and bring them back to Dudley.
Yeah. I was just moving over to do that now. I'm wrapping these up in my arms, like
Okay.
I'm carrying a big barrel, and I'm gonna bring him outside for Dudley.
Let's Hansel and Gretel it. Know what I'm saying? Like put him in a like a
Give him a little
road
breadcrumb.
and lead him to the ocean, man. Let's use all these spider corpses. I feel like
Okay.
we need to get it.
He'll
guys
come
want-
with us, dude. He'll come
You
with
think?
us.
Okay.
Yes,
It's gonna
100%.
be 6x6 by the end of this.
Dudley, we brought you some more food.
Okay, so we'll just say he was over here.
Oh, this looks delicious.
So many fucking legs, dude. This is actually creeping me out a little bit.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, go ahead.
You may eat
He
it.
scoops up all of it. With like just
With one
raking
claw?
it into his claws. And
He's
just
that
rakes it all
big?
into your mouth or into his mouth. You can see like parts of the spider legs kind of like hanging out of his mouth and like he's like drooling venom right now.
What if we just poisoned him? Is he immune to it?
Feels pretty good.
Dudley, I need you to listen to me, okay?
Yeah, but my head hurts.
Well, I mean, that's no excuse not to listen, Dudley.
Okay.
Dudley, I think you need to go back into the ocean, big guy. You're getting a little. You've grown 8 sizes since we've met.
No. You guys
No,
are
he's
just getting
denying the growth or denying the beach.
You guys are just getting smaller.
Dudley, there's a lot of food in the ocean. As much as you could ever eat.
But no, I didn't eat too much. See,
And then like as he's like kind of like visibly getting upset, he shakes a little bit and the tiny like very like ridiculous looking hat on his head that he is barely fitting on his head kind of like slides off the front of him and lands on the ground, and he looks at it.
I just fucking noticed the hat said wizard on it. I couldn't tell.
why is the hat so small?
Well, Dudley, how do I explain this to a crab?
Maybe I did eat too much.
Everything that you consume gives you a little more energy. And you've stored so much energy that you've grown so big that I'm afraid there's not going to be enough food left here for you.
Does that mean Vaughn's like a battery?
Let's not think about Vaughn that way.
Oh,
People aren't food, Dudley. You already know that. Nothing's changed.
I don't want to eat him. Well, actually, I never thought of it.
And
Don't-
you won't think about
No,
it. Isn't that right,
yeah,
Dudley?
no.
Yeah. I don't like to eat things that talk. It screams too much when I eat them. I tried
Very
it once
good.
with a rabbit.
I want to reach up for his claw.
Okay, you have to move over here.
Okay.
Well, okay, well it's complicated. All right, you have his claw.
Dudley, you trust me, don't you?
Yeah. You're my
I
new
think this-
master.
I think this is going to be best.
You want me to go to the ocean?
We'll go together. We'll make a day out of it.
Okay.
Dude, I just beat Mass Effect and that was sad enough. Now I gotta say goodbye to Dudley. Fuck, man.
It's not goodbye. He's just
Does
gonna go
the-
hang out in his home. He's moving for
Are
a
you
couple
guys
days.
gonna come visit me?
Oh, all the time.
Oh yeah, and the DLC for sure.
Let's start moving. Let's go to the
Well,
ocean.
should we long rest here? We need to get Turk healed up,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
way,
yeah.
and then we can spend one more night with Dudley. We can
Or
all
you can
gamble.
long rest on his back while he walks us over there. He's a
Ooh.
fucking giant.
True. All right, we long rest on Dudley.
Okay.
All right, so I guess the way we'll do this is we'll just use the world map like this.
I
Okay.
kind of wanted to go back to the
Do you want to go to the place that he was?
the lighthouse, if that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have to get that set up though. Hold on.
Take your time.
He's
No
probably
rush.
3x3 on the world map now, dude.
Sorry, I took my headset off for a second.
He's setting up the world for us.
My ponytail was a little too tight.
Okay.
You should grow a man bun.
So you guys arrive finally at the beach, right in the first spot where you found Dudley.
This is it, bud. Go be free.
Now go. Get the fuck out of here.
Dudley, are we letting him
Yeah.
keep the hat?
Yeah, we don't have any need for it.
Dudley, I want you to
Yeah.
keep that stone up with you, okay? And if you stay relatively close by, when I come back, I'll call out for you on the stone, okay?
Okay. Can you guys come back in like a couple days? What if I can't find anything to eat?
There's a bunch of sharks in the water, but
No!
you'll be okay.
I don't want to go there.
Like 18 times larger than a shark, but you'll be okay.
Dudley, when we found you, Daggermaw towered over you. Now you could cut Daggermaw in half.
But I'm not violent.
He's like shaking right now, looking at the
Should
water.
we kill Daggermaw for him so he can eat him?
No.
No, he can handle it himself.
Yeah.
Dudley, you've literally won like 2 fights with us. You're stronger than you've ever been.
I'm not a fighter.
You're not a fighter. You're a destroyer. You just consume everything in your way. You're good to
Devour
go,
wolves.
man.
He takes his like massive claw, and he kind of like pinches the little hat on his head, and he hands it back to you, Vaughn.
I don't want to be a wizard anymore.
Oh, Dudley.
I take the hat and I say, Dudley, you've always been a wizard. And I throw it back on him.
You mean it?
Yes, we're proud of you. Now go
I
get in the
don't wanna
water.
I don't want to have to hurt anybody.
Hey, Dudley,
Yeah.
we may not be back in a couple of days because the dragon. We need to make sure the town is safe.
Okay.
But after we take him down, maybe I'll bring you a dragon leg to chew on.
Oh, I never had dragon.
Me either. We can try it together.
Okay.
He slowly puts his like first little leg in the water.
Oh, I remember what waters look like.
Don't ignore the giant crab on the beach.
Oh, do you still have the conch shell? Or did we leave it?
I don't know who has that.
Turk
actually.
had it.
Did I have it?
Oh, the shell that you had on your wiener. That one.
Oh, yeah, that's probably lost.
Yeah, I think we lost it over at...
Yeah, I mean, if it's one of Logpope's drunken benders where he just starts wearing things, and yeah, there's no way we still don't know. Where
I
that
step
is.
into the water with him. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll see you guys.
Yeah, as he's walking the water, it's not like covering him in any way. Like it looks like he's still in shallow water.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go now.
And like you can still clearly see him and hear him as he's walking.
We all wave. Bye, Dudley.
Bye.
Dudley, this is Raymond. Over.
Hi.
Be safe out there, okay, Dudley?
Over.
We'll miss
Oh.
you. Over.
Okay.
And like you can see him, he just kind of like walked over to this like 20-foot deep water. You can still see half of his body above it, and he's kind of just like sitting there, confused as to what to do. As you guys are on the beach.
He was my little buddy.
He as you turn back, he waves one of his claws in the air, awkwardly.
What are you doing, Raymond? Raymond! He's leaving.
He's gone.
Dude, I
okay.
actually have a tear in my eye for Dudley right now.
Why you're like following up the
He's the
path?
worst.
Dudley.
Dude. Let's go.
There's deeper water you could go in, Dudley. You might like it.
Oh, I never went over there.
I think you'll find that you can go lots of places now.
Okay.
The world's your oyster, man.
Can you help me over this?
I sure can, and I reach out my hand for his claw.
Okay. He kind of just like climbs up, pretending to need your help. Oh, thank you. And this side is actually not shallow, and he like jumps in. A huge wave crashes over. Logpope gets knocked down on his ass inside the cavern, but you guys are okay. No particular reason. And then he starts swimming out. You can kind of see him like floating at the top, and then he turns back to look at you one more time, and then he goes under the water. And all you can see is a massive shadow of a crab moving out to the ocean.
Fine.
You okay, Raymond? You alright?
Dudley, if you find anything cool, let me know about it, okay? Over.
I found a big fish. Over.
I love that fucking crab.
Okay, back to town, guys.
That
Down.
motherfucking magic crab.
Okay, well, I guess we have to change the icon on the map now to not be Dudley. You guys lost all your companions.
Well,
Yeah, we're about to get
we'll be
Pebble
back to
back.
town. Yeah, we're getting Pebble back. My brazier should be done.
Vizier.
The Brazier.
The brazier.
All right, so I guess we'll make Raymond Vask the person. So you guys went. We'll just fast travel you, okay, to Vandalin, because you just were so sad that the time passed instantly. And here you are. Unfortunately, we have to keep deleting the Dudleys on all
We have
these.
constant reminders. I can see
You
him
see him everywhere.
Yeah, as you move into town, you think you see Dudley again, but it's just a crab that they've gotten in as a fresh catch for Toblin's food that he's serving at the inn.
Oh, nice. We'll have crab to eat later.
Mhm.
Let's go to the general store. I want to get my brazier.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
I'm gonna check my gold.
I'm kind of moping around.
You poor guy.
As you walk in the tavern, Toblin looks at you. You look like you need a drink, good friend.
I don't drink or eat.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Do you have any more salami?
I sure do. This one's on the house. He gives you 2 rations of salami.
Thank you, Toblin. And I just kind of sit at the table with the salami in front of me and just look at it.
Where's everybody else?
I'm at the general store.
Where'd Turk go?
I'm
He's
checking
looking
out
for his
my
gold.
Oh, you just...
I made
He's
sure
prairie
it's fine.
dogging.
Alright, I'm coming
Okay, alright, I see.
to the inn. So I'll come to the brazier. On.
Oh,
So I walk into the general store.
okay.
Dancing Light's following me because I know he likes that a lot.
Hey, you confounded hooligan! You can't keep doing this!
You said you liked it last time.
I won't sell you anything in my shop if you keep trying to burn it down!
All right, I'll put away the dancing lights, even though they are fireproof. They're just literally lights illuminating the world. They're not candles, but okay.
Every
You owe me something,
wizard
mister.
touching- Oh, well, I would have remembered that if I owed you something. I'm not really sure about that.
Remember, it starts with a B and ends with Ron's brazier.
What's Ander? And you see like a large muscular man like peek from the back of the shop. Can you get oh, yep, don't worry, I'll get it. Oh, thanks, yeah. He can't
You seem
remember
to be,
anything nowadays.
Are you doing okay? You seem to be more forgetful as of late.
Eh, who are you?
I'm Vaughn, the great wizard that you respect so much.
I don't remember that.
I can see in your eyes that you respect
Can
me.
you pay for this? I don't give things for free here.
I've already paid you, remember? I gave you all my money, and it took 3 days to make this, even though you said it would only take an hour afterwards. But we gave you time because we are kind.
Whatever. And Ander walks out. He's got the brazier in his hand, and it looks very shining and new, made with expert craftsmanship. And
Wow.
he sets it on the table for you and walks away silently.
Is it like heavy? Do I need to have to carry it, or are we good?
No, it's pretty thin. It's more elegant, if anything.
Okay, I pick it up and I'm excited. Wow, great craftsman's work. You did a great job.
He already left.
Oh, okay. You did a great job! I yell as he runs away, hoping that he hears it.
Yeah, you don't have to yet. I'm right here.
Okay. Did we have anything to sell this guy, by the way? What about the crest that we found?
Have it in my inventory.
Do we want to hold on to it, or do we want to try and sell it?
I'm not over there. I'm in the tavern being sad.
Okay, I'll worry about it later. We might see you later. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna go summon a seahorse.
Don't. See me later. you there? And he points at the log pub. Are you gonna buy something?
No, I hate you. I leave. With one.
I never.
I want to summon Pebble. We need to go outside. We should go outside this area, right? We don't want to like
Maybe.
summon it in the tavern.
Yeah, maybe not.
Didn't we do it in the tavern last time?
No, we did it in a makeshift area after we killed the Matador or whatever monster we killed.
Matador? Oh,
What?
no, we did it on Big Al's farm.
Yeah, and that's why he was emo.
Yeah.
So let me double check this real quick and see what I have to do for these spells. Make sure I have everything, all the components. Let's see.
Herbs, right?
Yeah, I got my herbs already. Oh, we need to burn some charcoal. So, can I cut this tree down over here?
There's some in the tavern. He has a fireplace going.
Oh, okay, great. I'm gonna walk up to the tavern here. Hey, Toblin, how are you? I'm gonna steal some of this charcoal if that's cool with you.
Oh, that's fine. I just usually throw it out. So.
All right,
What are you
great.
using it for, might I ask?
I'm summoning a seahorse.
Okay. And
All right.
have fun with that.
I grab the charcoal and then I run up.
As
to,
you start walking
here.
out, he turns to like a random person next to him. He's just like, "Yeah, that one's with the long pope."
Incense herbs I have, and then all I have to do is put it all into the brass brazier. Do you guys want to come with this, or do you don't care? You're all just chilling in the tavern.
No, I'll come for the resummoning.
I'm still sad.
All right. Well, Raymond, I'll call you if I need you, man. I'm sorry you're so sad, and then I pat you on the back as I leave.
Okay, so
Walk
you
out
guys
the
You
path.
just see me looking at two salamis on a plate.
Just staring it down. I put all of the units into the brazier, and then I have to catch it on fire, so I look at it and I cast a firebolt. Actually, should I use a fireball here? Should I go full fire damage? Will that like buff up the seahorse at all?
You could break the thing you just bought if you want to risk that.
True, I don't want to break it. All right, I'm just gonna do a regular fireball and see if it's enough.
All right.
I light him on fire.
You just quickly cast the firebolt. We've done it 1,000 times before. The flames start.
Through the smoke, we wait for it, and I'm just thinking really, really hard about Pebble. This time I'm trying to make sure that I am picturing him kind. I have like cotton balls, things that are very, very positive, maybe like water balloons instead of like the emo thoughts that we had put into him last time.
Mm-hmm.
Other things that make me happy, like large burritos. I'm just thinking about all this stuff, and I want that to be caught in Bull's new personality.
Thinking about mostly burritos.
Yeah, mostly burritos. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, and so you do the incantation. And you start to swirl your hands around, and there's this
No
very
negative thoughts.
purple glow happening in the fire, the flames, and it almost you can hear echoey sounds of in the fire.
I focus on that in my hopes of trying to pull out the seahorse.
And so these purple flames go greater and greater, and you can almost smell Chipotle. And then all of a sudden, and they're gone. And there's just ashes remaining.
I walk over to the brazier and I look inside as the smoke is disappearing, hoping to see Pebble in there.
You do not see Pebble in there. But you notice that you feel something moving in your pack, you think. In your satchel at your side.
Pull out my satchel, I open it up, I look in.
And out pops a little seahorse.
Hey, little buddy.
Very happy to see you. But a little bit different looking.
How so? Is he
Compared
lighter?
to which one?
He's got a little bit of a stomach on him this time.
Oh, nice. You gained a little weight, Pebble. Nice.
Kind of looks like a pregnant male seahorse.
On a few pounds there.
Not sure if pregnant though. Maybe just heavier.
Okay, well,
And
I
he
put my hand out
also smells
for a
like
high five.
onions.
What? I put my hand out to give Pebble a high five, and I'm like, "It's good to see you again, little buddy."
Murr.
And I ask him if he wants to do a hand of blackjack real quick, see if he remembers. He says no. Okay. All right.
That's our
Let's sit back and
Pebble.
see Raymond. That's Pebble, all right. I put it on my arm and let him like come sit on my arm, and then we head our way back.
That was a test.
You can move him, right?
Yes, I can move him. I'll bring him with
Okay.
me.
That's your responsibility now.
I'll walk in the tavern. Raymond!
Still
Pebble's
just looking-
back!
Still just looking at 2 logs of salami on a plate.
Oh my god, he's so defeated.
Toblin kind of walks over to you. He's been like that ever since he came in. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, he lost his giant crab to the water.
Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah, that little guy you were walking around with.
He's
Remember
not so
him.
little
So
anymore.
little.
He's a big guy. If we would have brought him here, he would have ate this entire village.
Never heard of that before. You guys have some very strange problems, you know that? Problems
We're
you could solve
adventurers.
with a drink. Would you guys like something to drink?
I will take
Yeah.
that.
Do you have any Hawaiian punch?
He gives you a strange look and then walks back, grabbing some standard ale, having a server person bring it out. She delivers it to both of you. So now you've got, what, 3-4 drinks in front of you?
Toblin, you have help now?
Oh, yeah, the inn's been popping once you guys were gone for a couple of days, but generally it clears out when you're around.
The moment we show up. All right. Let's go see Harbin. Raymond, you up to the task? You feeling okay, bud?
I see that you have Pebble with you, and I kind of stick my hand out as like a like a cup shape, so he can land in it if he wants to.
Pebble
He
detects
really
your
wants to.
sadness and moves forward. Kind of like brushes up against you like a cat.
I break off a little piece of salami and try to give it to him.
He accepts it willingly. In fact, he is asking for more.
He's not growing, is he?
Me. Well, I mean,
The
he's got-
real story here is that the salami's fucking enchanted.
Pebble
It's good
actually
to see
notices.
you, little buddy. It's good to see you.
He notices your sadness actually, and since he's linked with my mind, he knows about the crab. So I give him a piece of parchment, and he draws you a little picture of Dudley, and then handles it to you.
It's horrible.
It's horrible, but he drew it from you from his heart.
You can't really tell what it is until Vaughn explains it.
Is there a way that I could tape it to the back of my shield or something?
Definitely.
Aww,
Yeah, you
that'd be
could.
really cool.
Maybe Trick should
Maybe-
actually draw what it looks like.
Maybe some wax or something, like candle wax, to get it to stick. I don't know how you make things stick without glue.
Or like
Um,
have that be your signet or something.
You've got a little bit of spider web still on your shield.
Oh, that's true.
Just wob it up in there.
We put Pebbles art on the fridge.
Which happens to be the back of your shield.
Yep.
The inside, so whenever you block, you see it right at the top of your top of the back of the shield. That's great.
I do a big sigh and stand up, and without saying anything, I just kind of walk outside. And I start making my way over to Harbin's. I go up to the door. Before I make a peep, I try the key. What was the rule? If I roll a d20, you get to 20, it opens? Was that the... Oh, you're rolling?
Yeah.
Did it open?
You get a 1.
Oof.
Okay, backup plan.
You attempt to turn the key, but it just doesn't budge. And it also makes like a really loud clicking noise that's not the door opening. It's just like annoying. You can't seem to actually get it out of the lock, and you're kind of like shaking it. And then you just hear behind the door, "God damn it, what is this again?"
So he heard me do that?
Yeah, you like woke him up. And then you finally get the key out of there.
Okay. Harbin! It's Raymond again.
It's you again. What is it?
Did he open the eye slot?
He's looking through it right now.
My eyes are not red yet.
Okay. God damn it, you're there again. What do you want?
Harbin, what was the place we just went to? I'm sorry.
Axholm.
Harbin, we've cleared out Axholm.
He kind of looks at you, squinting his eyes.
I really slowly reach back as if I've seen way too much shit for today. And pull out the shield with the crest on it. There was no one to sign our paper. I hope this will be sufficient. And I just fucking toss it on the ground.
He kind of like notices your attitude and doesn't give you bullshit today.
Oh man, that's nice actually.
All right. Well, looks like you guys had quite the day. You'll be needing this. And he gives you the 250 coins, kind of like fits him a little satchel of it through the slit, and they drop to the ground.
As I see the satchel go through, as much as you can see my emotions, I imagine it's a posture shift more than anything.
Yeah.
I noticed that he's actually not being a total piece of shit today. And it's like, oh, well, thank you.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. I'm just paying you for the task.
Are you going to do the other quest on the board?
Can you tell me more about them? Because I fucking hate reading, Harbin.
Do I have to do everything?
Do you do anything?
Dang, you're hostile today. You're so nice to him.
So one of the quests on the board is the only quest on the board is the Dragon Barrow quest.
Fuck.
The dragon that besets us is not the first to threaten this region. Between here and Neverwinter lies the Barrow Mound of a warrior whose magical dragon-slaying sword helped fell a green dragon terrorizing the high road a century ago. Rumor has it, the Dragon Slayer sword is buried there too. Retrieve it, and let the sword be its own reward. If the character... Okay, never mind. All right. Yep.
Oh, no, you can keep going. I don't mind.
That's what it says on the board. Harbin's not reading this to you, by the way. Oh, did you see Trick's drawing?
No.
That was Pebbles drawing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's in Discord?
Yep. Well, I'll open it real quick. There you guys go.
It's really good.
Yep, it's taped to my shield.
Well, how do I get rid of this? Like, seriously, how the fuck do I get rid of it on my screen? Okay.
Harbin.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, hold
What?
on. It actually took over my window and closed it. I have to
That's the
reopen
Dudley
it.
life right there.
Okay, give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're back now.
Did we want to try and start that quest today, or do you want to start heading over to New World Moon?
You guys can start this one today.
Okay.
Harbin, have you put any more thought into making this place more defensible?
Oh, I've definitely done that. But I'm very busy, so I need to go now. I need closes the slit on the door. You can tell he's still like right behind the door.
Harbin, open the fucking slit back up.
Turn your red eyes on.
I turn my red eyes on.
He opens up and sees, "Oh my! Who are you? What magic is this?"
Do the people in this town not matter to you, Harbin?
Well, I mean, you know, they've got money, and
I want to do a
important.
strength check on fucking moving the door. Not ripping it off the hinges, just enough to make them feel vulnerable.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Oh god, I lost all my windows. I rolled 5. I rolled a goddamn natural 1.
Natty one.
God fucking damn it!
At least it's now instead of during a moment we need.
So you take your hands
to
on the
break
door
through.
and you just push with all your might, and you make this really angry face right in front of the door, and it doesn't budge whatsoever. And through the slit, he can see that you're like trying to push on it. Your legs are moving on the ground, but you know you're not going anywhere. You're like digging up sand behind you, and he's like, "Are you quite done yet?"
I just think these people matter more to me than they do to you. And I turn around and start to walk away slowly.
And he closes his little eye slit on the door.
Hear anything? Is he still there?
You can hear like coins slinking in the background. Sounds like maybe he's counting his money.
Where does he get all this money? Okay. I'm chilling.
Shall we start the Dragon Slayer quest? That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hold on
Think-
one second.
Think we can get a carriage?
How much do we get paid for this quest, by the way?
We get paid in the sword.
Oh, but the one beforehand. Didn't we just clear out that entire
Oh,
dungeon?
it was 250? Is
okay,
that right?
so split it up between all three of us.
How much is that each?
83.
Yeah.
0.33333333.
Okay,
Pebble can hold one.
So 83,
Each get
83, 84.
you will have to give me a small amount of time here.
Take your time. We can do a little break. Now's a good time where we normally do our little 5-minute break.
That would be good if you guys wanted
That's a
to
good
go
call.
now.
Sounds like a
Let's
plan.
do it. I'm in.
Before we leave, I want to do a couple more things in town,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, Tim.
Thank you. I ate a banana and I got some water.
Water's good for you.
I agree.
I'll drink water to that.
We're in.
Okay. I'm back at the town with you guys. What's going on over there?
Two things I want to do. I want to go to the carriage place in town.
Ask
Okay.
about our boy.
Yeah, you know. Always got to remember where we came from, you know.
Jason.
Before Ron John Surf Shop, there was Jason Bjorn.
That's right.
It's actually Jason Fandy, but
See if he's around.
Yeah, whatever, man.
all right. So you're walking
So-
into the
Yeah, I just walk in
the
and
Fandolin Exchange, huh?
see if they're busy, see if there's a crowd.
There's a couple of people in front of you in line, but as you enter, they kind of like glance at you, and there's some frantic whispering, and they kind of decide to leave.
Turn my eyes off. My bad.
Hold on. Yes, I recognize you. Raymond, is it not?
Yes, the new helmet didn't throw you off, huh?
Well, you're the only one who walks around in full armor in this town. What is it
Even
that
on
you
the hot
require?
days. I was wondering if we could charter another carriage. We need to head up towards Neverwinter.
I'm very sorry we haven't been offering that service as of late. After Jason went missing, no one's really volunteered to use our carriages, and we kind of had the horses moved out to a different area. The dragon sightings are just so bad for business, no one really wants to travel.
Yes, I could see that being a problem. I'm sorry, I know I've asked you before. How much would it be to purchase a horse?
We don't...
My memory, you know, in my old age, isn't quite what it used to.
Well, you have asked me before, and I did tell you that we don't sell horses, unfortunately.
Right, I figured if I kept asking, maybe one day you would change your mind.
No, that's not how it works, although some people definitely do think in that train of mind. Is there anything important that you have?
Can I
already scared
can
away
I
all my
do a
customers.
persuasion check, persuasion, just to like make sure that landed like as a joke and like I wasn't being a dick kind of thing. See how my delivery was.
Sure.
Oh, I just saw I have. Oh, that's not bad. 13.
So she is just mostly annoyed with like the people she's been dealing with. It doesn't really seem like she's annoyed at you.
Okay.
Rough day at work kind of thing.
Could-
And she's just generally pissed off most of the time.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time. I'll let you get back to your business. Thank you for humoring me one more time.
Oh, anytime. And with that, the people who are kind of like hiding around the edges of the building kind of like move in and go to the front door to get their business done.
As I open the door to leave, because they left when I came in, right?
Yeah.
Turn my fucking eyes back on. As I open the door.
Then they sprint in the doorway. You can see them like peeking through the window at you.
I turn it back off when I'm in town. I was just fucking with those guys.
I mean, you're literally just like this, like hulking, like, like walking through the town. Everyone else is like dressed like peasants.
And I want to stop in with Toblin. And I like to tip Toblin. He treats us well here, so I'm just gonna go up to the counter, and if he's busy, I don't want to take up too much of his time.
He always seems to make time for you, though. As you guys are definitely like some of his best customers. He spots you coming forward and kind of like brushes aside the crowd in front and getting drinks. Raymond, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you for keeping our rooms in order, even though we've been gone for a few days. And kind of palm 5 gold, and I set it on the counter and kind of discreetly, you know, I don't want everybody
Yeah.
to see it, but I'm just sliding it towards him.
And he kind of like notices it and discreetly takes it. Like, thank you very much. But it's nothing for what you guys are doing for the town.
I try to get Harbin to listen to me. I think this place could be so much better. He just refuses reason.
Well, ever since a couple months ago, I don't know what happened, but he just hasn't really come out. And ever since the dragon, he's just it's almost been like he's been acting like a dragon in there, hoarding all the gold, never coming out.
Where does he
Sad to
get all
see.
the gold from?
You know, I really don't know.
Curious, isn't it?
Hmm.
And I kind of turn around and start to walk out.
So if we kill the dragon, will Harbin come out? Is that what we were just told? Or can assume?
Maybe. I mean, he would have no reason to hide, right?
Yeah, okay. Are we gonna have to hoof it all the way to this place now?
We're hoofing it. I tried to get us a horse. They don't sell any, even though I keep asking.
Where do we put those wild horses at?
They went back to Big Al's farm.
Do we want to walk to Al's farm? Is it on the way and
It's very
grab the
far
horses?
out of the way, I think.
It's-
Aren't we going
it's-
like northwest, Bradley?
So, you guys ready to leave now?
Yeah, we should probably start heading there if we got some travel to do.
Okay, so you guys. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. It's like all the way to the east for that. Now, where you're going right now is let me see actually. Man.
Oh, can I just buy some rope? I just want some rope. I ran out of rope. I want to buy more rope before we leave. Sorry, I forgot.
Sure, yeah. Hold on.
If I learned anything from Bear Grylls, it's you should always have rope.
Okay.
Cordage.
Cordage.
Did your guys' ambience music change? Did
Yeah,
know
I
how to
have
play?
this mysterious fantasy shit going on. I
Saying
kinda
the Dark
like it.
West Forest, magical, mystical, and enchanted.
I think that's part of the reason I got so emotional with the Dudley thing. It was
Yeah.
really nice piano music going on.
Okay, you just want to go to Elmar real quick and get some rope?
Yeah.
We'll just say you purchased it. I don't know how much rope is.
I
We'll
want
say-
like 50 feet if I can get it.
Okay, we'll say that's like 5 gold.
Okay.
All right, and with that, are you guys all ready to go?
Yes, sir. Sorry,
Boom.
I'm
man.
ready. Let's do it. Let's hike it.
Okay, so actually, the location that you're trying to go to is pretty close to the ranch, but it's actually on the way to the ranch. So you see where the
okay, gotcha.
road forks over here. It's in those woods.
Ooh, there
Oh,
was
okay.
also the pig over there in these woods.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll show up this time.
Yep.
The shapeshifter.
Mm-hmm.
My
Wait,
wood.
actually, no. Sorry,
Oh,
that was the wrong spot.
damn.
My bad. That's actually. It's actually somewhere over here to the right of the road on the high road.
Okay, that's kind of what I was. Okay.
Does Moon want us to go to that spot though? Is there something exciting there that he just pinged us?
That's
There's
where
something
we went
exciting
for.
everywhere.
That's where we went for the lumber mill when the ants took.
Yeah, there's
Harvin's
multiple
brother.
places that are in that forest.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
The ants took him.
All right.
Ants.
Your story straight, Ray.
On
The
the.
ants took him.
All right, so I mean, personally, like in the book and like how ever people handle travel, they like make you camp and like, but I don't really like doing that. I kind of just like to talk about like the environment as you're moving and then just get you there, and I think that's more interesting. So that's what I'm gonna do. You just move across the road. There's not a whole lot until you reach the high road, and now you pretty much ran into no one getting to the high road. But once you're in the high road, there are some like armed caravans. Everyone's very on like high alert because of the dragon in the recent areas, but it looks like only the wealthy are traveling and then traveling in force. And as you move across the road, ooh, well, hold on, Pebble's getting a little bit weight. It's a little wider.
Can we actually talk to those people that we saw and see if we can get horses from them, or maybe like
Yeah,
something
I
else?
wouldn't mind.
Carrot?
I wouldn't mind hailing a carriage.
Yeah, and see if they just have like
Okay.
an extra one that they.
So they're
maybe
all
perceive
like
as their
full
weight.
suited of armor. It looks like they just came from Neverwinter. They're all on like they're suited in armor from head to toe. It's just the guards around, and they do have like a carriage. There's people walking alongside the carriage as well, all with very massive like tower shields and long swords.
Okay.
Let's approach them.
Are they going towards Neverwinter? Are they going the same direction as us?
No, they're going the opposite direction. They're going away from
Opposite
Neverwinter.
direction. So as they're passing by, as friendly as I can, I give them a wave and say hello.
They keep moving, But the person on the horse gives you a nod.
Do you have a
Suspiciously.
moment to talk? We haven't heard any news from Neverwinter.
One of them's riding the horse on the carriage. He puts up a hand, and everyone kind of stops. We don't usually like to stomp on the road, but what is it?
That's fine. And I take my weapon and I put it down. I don't want him to think I'm trying to rob him or anything.
He glances around and has his men take formation. Looks like he's the captain of the guard. And there's probably some sort of form of royalty or, noble person inside the carriage. It's like very well done up. News of Neverwinter how?
Well, we've been in Phandalin for a few months. Have we been there a few months?
Yeah, I'd say a
Been
few
here a
months, right?
We've been in Phandalin for a few months, and the dragon sightings are getting more abundant, and we've been helping the town prepare. Is Neverwinter in any danger? Are they holding strong?
Well, I don't think a dragon would attempt to attack us, but leaving the city has been a bit precarious, as you might imagine. We're still repairing from the damage of the Mount Hotenau eruption. I don't think you were affected about that, but
No.
yes, the city of skilled hands works to rebuild under the watchful eye of its Lord Protector, Dagolt Neverember. We're actually transporting his cousin right now.
It just hit me that I haven't taken any notes this episode. Well, if you guys need a place to stay, or if your liege needs a place to stay, there's a wonderful inn in Phandalin. Toblin is a very hospitable guest, and I could recommend them very highly.
You notice a couple of the men kind of like scoffing at what you said, and he kind of like gives you this incredulous answer of, yes, of course, if we're ever in town. We'll be on our way now.
Wow.
Did you want to ask anything, Vaughn?
Yeah, would you guys happen to have an extra carriage that you maybe don't want to keep walking with? Maybe it's a pain in the butt. We would love to take it off your hands.
He kind of puts his hand over his sword. You're going to take this carriage off my hand?
No. I drop my staff and have Pebble show up because Pebble's cute and everyone, isn't hostile towards Pebble whatsoever.
He immediately draws his sword. What is this? And his men take formation around the area.
Oh, God damn it. What?
Stop the
God.
magic immediately.
No, there's no magic.
A wizard gets out the back of it, or out of the side of the carriage. And,
a wizard?
Yeah, very old, very long beard, in a gray robe.
I immediately cast Dancing Lights because I want to show off my power to him.
Hey, oh God!
He holds up his hand and then completely nullifies your magic. And your dancing lights.
You're amazing. I'm in complete shock. I'm so excited. This is so great. I don't care about the guy with the sword.
Please excuse Vaughn. He gets nervous around people he's never met before. He's a wizard apprentice and just a little overeager sometimes. This is his familiar, Pebble.
Yeah. I bow to the other wizard.
He points at Pebble and kind of like motions it forward in front of him and sort of like inspects it. You can see like his eyes kind of go white. Just detects all the magic on Pebble.
That's impressive. How'd you do that?
Fear not, it is harmless. And just ding, kind of like flings it back over to you. And Pebble was like in a trance during this time, and it just kind of like if she like just woke up or he woke up.
I am so glad that we didn't have emo Pebble with us because that would have not been good for us whatsoever. Oh my gosh.
We mean you no harm, and no, that's not what I want to say. We didn't mean to offend you with our magic.
Yeah,
just being protective of just being protective of the king's son.
Of course, we totally understand.
We were just looking for travels because we're on our way up, and we would love to be there a little bit faster. And we were just hoping that maybe we can buy something off of you. But if you've got nothing for sale, it's totally fine.
Where are you headed?
We're heading north, opposite direction of where you guys are going, so we won't be following you in any way, shape, or form. We're just adventurers looking for some travel.
Just any old place. Well, all right. Well, I hope you find whatever you're looking for. We have a strict schedule.
Tell him where we're going. Bradley, where are we going? I want to tell him where we're going.
You guys are going to the Dragon Barrow.
We're heading to the Dragon Barrow.
He kind of like glances around. The Dragon's Barrow.
Yes, sir.
And what do you
We're
plan on
hoping-
doing there exactly?
Well, legend tells it that we might be able to find something to help us fight the ice dragon that's been troubling these parts.
His men kind of like put their hands on their swords again and are glancing around like at their captain. So you're telling me
we've
you're a
seen
grave
him.
robber?
Not a grave robber. We are sent
A
on
grave
official
explorer.
business from Phandalin.
Whose business and decree is this by?
Harbin Wester, the town's town master.
Harbin Wester. What
That's
authority
also
does he
how
have?
I feel. Do you know anything about Harbin? This man drives me crazy.
He's a minor player here in Neverwinter. He sends envoys in time to time, collecting information and gold for some reason. I don't know where he gets it all.
I don't know where he gets it all. You know, his brother died recently. The ants took him.
Ants.
Yeah, terrible creatures
Just
in the Neverwinter
story.
wood. Yeah, it was terrible.
I don't think those were ants. I think you mean ankegs.
Oh, well, you see, I'm but a simple soldier and farmer.
Well, I can tell.
Identifying foreign creatures has never been a specialty of mine, but it was a shame what happened to him.
Well, and he kind of like leans closer to you, and it looks like he's wanting to like get ready to go. Just a word of advice: if you're going to go grave robbing, don't announce it to the city guard if you meet any more along the road. But I wish you the best of luck for whatever you're going to do. You seem like a nice, simple soul.
I extend my hand out to shake his, and I say, "Thank you for the advice."
He grabs it with a firm handshake and motions to his men to keep the convoy going.
Can I talk to the wizard first before they leave?
He already went back inside the carriage.
Whisper.
Wizard.
Message.
Oh,
do
message.
the thing, yeah.
Yeah. Is his face at a window because I have to see him.
If you squint really hard, you could probably make him out.
Okay. I try really hard to message him, and I say, "Hello, fellow wizard. I am Vaughn. I am a student of evocation."
And so the carriage is starting to trot along now. And you hear back. Jesus Christ! Not another one.
Listen, man, I understand that you're probably busy and get annoyed all the time. If you just have like a tip or two before you leave, I would be most appreciative. It would be great if you could help me be a stronger wizard.
You want to be a strong wizard? Don't be parading your magic everywhere you go.
But I'm really good at dancing lights.
You're like
I'm really-
every other wizard your age, showboating everything.
Okay, I understand. Thank
It's
you for
just
your
a
time.
phase.
Can I have your robe? Is that cool?
Get out.
Why did
Okay.
you just ask him that?
Because I was just gonna ask. That's all. I just wanted to see. It was a really cool robe. All right, cool. I have a good flight.
He can't hear you anymore. He's immediately tuned you out once you ask for the robe.
Unlucky, guys. I was
We could have
unlucky.
left
Nice
a good
try.
impression on
Honestly,
him.
nice.
It was just a wizard. It was a whisper in our minds. He's not gonna like share it with the rest of the caravan. They don't care.
You hear him.
Yeah.
This fucking kid just asked me for.
Okay, so you guys are along the high road, and hey, you guys move along the high road.
I didn't think about the fact that we were grave robbing.
Yeah, I know you didn't. So essentially you're going into a tomb of a hero and taking what was buried with them.
God, I feel like I've grown so much in this campaign, but I'm still so naive to some things, you know? All right.
I'm hurt that wizard wasn't impressed with my dancing lights. I've been casting
That's
that
like
every
a
day.
starter level spell.
I know, but
That guy is like 80.
Bro, some wizards can change the fabric of reality to their whim.
Yeah, that wizard right there is the most powerful thing that you've encountered ever.
I know I didn't
And you
talk
tried
back.
to take his clothes.
No, I
What
didn't
happened
ask him.
with you?
I was just asking for one.
You
I
just
mean, he had
asked.
like extra robes. Yeah, like, I wasn't trying to take them. I Some people are into charity, and I just thought maybe they would hook us up. You know?
Okay, so you're along the road, and
I want to be clear. I pick my weapon back up.
yeah, of course. It's that. Yeah, that's awesome. And you stare off to the right of the road, and you notice some spikes, like a mound, in the distance, and some spikes protruding from them. And you think that must be Dragon's Barrow. It's about 10 miles or 5 miles off.
That's where we're heading?
Yep. So you start traversing through the plains nearby. And as you approach the barrows, they're almost an eye shot. You see a centaur who starts moving towards you.
How big?
So we'll say you guys are like over here in the corner, and
Tim, you're an elf.
Hmm?
Elves and centaurs are both, forest guys, right?
Yeah.
What do you know about centaur culture? Are we supposed to bow? What do we do here?
Yeah, can I click for that and find out information? Would it be history?
wait, what's your armor class, Turk? 14?
Why would you ask me that right now? Is my question.
No, I'm setting. It's nothing like that. I'm
For
just.
general knowledge.
I'm trying to set up your token.
14. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Would this be a nature check or like a history check? Or, God, what would it be?
Okay, got it. What are you trying to check exactly?
We're trying to tap into my elven knowledge of centaurs. Or centaurs.
I wanted to make sure we didn't insult him.
Yeah, like, do we need to walk up and bow? Anything? Like, is there a customization or a customs that we should be aware of? Are we actually at war with each other?
You can roll like a history check.
Okay, I'm gonna do a history check then. Oh, it was a 4.
Okay.
Man,
Oh,
we suck
Raymond.
at being nice to people.
I'm not well versed in it, but maybe we can just approach and bow our head. I didn't pay attention in history
Okay.
class.
So you think really long and hard about the centaurs and everything you remember, and you remember that they have 4 legs.
That was your history check? You know how many legs they have?
Raymond, yes, centaurs are a very, very majestic creature. They have 4 legs in total.
You also, after saying that and seeming a bit dumb, you remember.
I would cast Esty Lights when I tell you that information, but I'm actually really wounded about that right now with the wizard, so.
They tend to avoid conflict.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so if we approach with weapons down.
Like a bit reclusive. So he
We should be
approaches you.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
What up, my dude?
See, I always want to
Xanth.
call. Sorry, I didn't hear the name.
I am Xanth.
Xanth, hello. My name's Raymond. This is Vaughn. This
Hello.
is the Log Pope.
You kinda
I always want to
around.
call centaurs clip clops, and I'm really trying to keep not calling this thing a clip clop right
Hey, a clip clop!
It's like a derogatory term for centaurs.
now.
They
Yeah,
really
it
don't like
seems
that.
really rude. Did you say Zarn was his name?
Xanth.
Xanth. Okay.
What brings you to this place?
Not great,
I
I
see.
didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. I was kidding. It was a joke.
I would not think of you any differently if you did.
We've heard of a legendary item that may help us fight against an ice dragon.
So you are fighters then? Well, and he kind of glances at Vaughn. Some of you don't look as active as the others, but if you can fight, that's good. I may have something of importance to ask of you. And you see like him kind of like kicking up his hooves, trotting nervously. There's a strange witch lights hovering over Dragon Barrow at night, and the hill is haunted by restless spirits, so it seems. But I don't wish to go there. I just wanted to see it for myself. But my real ask is, I don't know if you were aware of this, but the Neverwinter Wood has become overrun with orcs in league with half-orc spellcasters. Maybe you've seen one. Deep in the forest atop a cave-riddled hill is a circle of standing stones where the evil half-orcs perform their dark rites. I am not strong enough to fight them, but maybe you could take care of this.
Are there more of your people around here?
Not that I know of. I've never seen one in years. I'm a loner, as is most of my tribe, or peoples.
Can you fight?
Yeah, you want to join us?
I don't wish violence.
You wished violence on those guys. You just don't want to do.
You just said that. You don't.
Well,
you don't
not by my
dirty.
own hand.
Oh.
But they would bring terrible things to this land if allowed to do what they have to do. They've forced our hands.
We'd be willing.
Are these orcs shapeshifters?
The half-orcs are shapeshifters. The orcs follow their commands.
If we dispatch them, what do we get for it? Would you be willing to give us something?
Good question.
I have nothing to give but information. But if you don't dispatch them, surely all the human settlements in this area will be of ruin.
Half orc and half what? What?
Human.
Oh.
You know if they worship Talos?
Yes, of course. All of their kind do. At least in this region.
We ran into another one of them held up at a lighthouse not long ago.
Was he one of the half-orcs?
Well, he had a hole in his chest, I can tell you that much.
It sounds of the dark magics, yes. You should... Well, you live to tell the tale, so maybe you could be the one to help me. I'll give you this map that shows you where you need to go, if you do choose to fight this battle. But it's not just my battle, it's a battle for this entire region. The things they're doing in these forests are horrible and need to be put to an end.
Vaughn, and I hold my hand out. Do you still have the locket? The talisman thing, the cursed one. It was
one that we wanted to fuse. Yeah, I still have that. I grab it out of my bag and hand it over. It's not cursed, but we were thinking about cursed.
Yeah, it looks just like one of the cursed ones. Right. Have you seen any of these around here?
He takes it and holds it in his hand. I don't know how to detect magic.
That's not what I asked you to do. I just wanted to know if you spotted any similar artifacts in the area. Where we found this, we also found others that were cursed to draw in vicious beasts.
It seems evil. They probably made it. And he hands it back to you.
Thank you for your insight.
I do not speak of which I don't know.
That's very... You know, more people should be like you.
He nods.
Do they have like a shack or anything around here, or are they just around the stones? What
They're deep in the Neverwinter Forest, miles and miles away from here. Have you heard of... What do the humans call him? Big ale. I am
yes,
unsure.
Alphonse. Yes, of course.
Right. It is near where he makes his homestead.
You know, I think we've seen the very orcs that you speak of.
There's many of them. Probably many more that we don't even know of. Disgusting things.
He's pretty far away from there, right?
Yeah, this is pretty far away from where you are. Are you talking about where Big Al is?
Yep.
Big Al is probably like 15, 20 miles away from it.
I take the map from him, if I didn't do that already.
Yeah, you did.
And I'll just tell him we may look into this, but we have business here first.
Understood, but no, it is a pressing matter that, if not dealt with, could be the death of us all. Talos is an evil, powerful god. The abominations that I've seen before in other lands is why I fled here.
What if we just desecrated this whole area, man? What if we, you know, all the stones and shit, we just turn it inside out?
This isn't where
That-
the things are going on that he's describing.
But that would hamper their plans, right? They come here every now and again
No,
or something?
they never-
Isn't
they
that
don't
what
come
he
here.
said?
Mm-mm.
My bad. Okay.
We're hoping to find a weapon here strong enough to take down a dragon, and we could use that against the orcs as well.
Ah, you mean Lady Tenemir and her dragon slayer.
I remember
Yes, of course.
her. She
Yes.
was a fine woman. One after my own heart, but a bit too violent for my tastes. We used to be friends, but that was 115 years ago. Well, I must be going. I will try to bring word of this to whoever I can. The orcs do need to be stopped, and I don't wish to see this land fall into ruin. I bid thee farewell.
and he starts.
I'll give him a bow.
Okay.
Later.
And he trots away into the distance
Well, he seemed lovely.
towards the northeast.
Kind of a coward, if you ask me.
Yeah, kind of a
Well, that's how they live so long.
do my business for me kind of guy. Okay.
Okay, so you have arrived at the burial mound.
Wait. Is this a fucking dragon?
It looks like a dragon, yeah.
A 30-foot high hill rises ahead of you. Its top too flat to be a natural occurrence. Judging from the grassy hilltops is a row of, jutting from the grassy hilltops is a row of 10-foot tall, bone-white rocks that arc towards the stormy sky like outstretched talons.
I want to move up to the first. God, we're really far away. I want to move up to this if I can. Is it easy to climb the elevation?
Yeah, yep.
I would like to do a survival check on the rock to see, number one, if it's porous, if it's hollow, if it is bone.
You know, you're trying to do what?
I want to see if this rock is bone.
It is. Yes.
So this could be a real dragon.
That's so fucking cool.
The grass grew on it. Wow. So the swords in this area plunged into this dragon somewhere? Maybe
it
we have
seems
to
like this
explore?
is the dragon and where they buried it. But that's all
Okay.
you know.
How long ago did this happen? The green
100
dragon.
years ago.
100 years ago? That's fucking neat. I'm seeing, I'm not sure what I'm seeing. What am I seeing here?
You are seeing. Do
Look
an
at passive
investigation
support.
check.
Okay.
Roger that.
Actually, a wisdom insight check. Sorry.
I got +1 on that. Anyone else got better?
I do. I did it. 21.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So you are definitely sure that a dragon skeleton is buried here.
and then you can imagine you've heard stories or something, but you are pretty sure that there's some sort of complex underneath it that you can access somehow.
Do we like full Aladdin this and go through the Cave of Wonders by going through the mouth over here?
You don't see, everything's underground besides the spikes. You just see like a mound
I see.
with spikes protruding from it.
No entrances discernible.
You
I would like to take
okay?
out.
Hold on. What did you do? A perception check? Because I'm assuming that's what you guys are doing right now.
I have a +4. Anyone else have better?
Go for it.
Perception. I also have a +4.
Okay, I'll help you, Walter. Go ahead, roll it.
21.
Okay. So as you are looking around and checking out these white bone-like things popping on the ground, you notice that there is this one is almost loose like a tooth.
That's literally what I was about to check. I was going to start tapping these with my hammer. To see.
And as you wiggle it, you push it over and it falls over, and it looks like it was plugging a hole. And in this hole, you see the light from outside. It's a little bit. There's dark clouds, but it's not storming. And you have enough light, and you can actually see that there's a spiral staircase going down.
Spiral staircase. No shit. Red eyes.
First?
I go in.
Nice.
Shield at the ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's long.
I'm gonna put you all down here. We'll say that you're all on the stairs.
Oh, weird. Oh, this is so weird.
And
This music is so good.
Yeah.
we're not.
Are you
listening
on
to music.
fantasy music still? Oh, it's about to end too.
All right, and so you go down, and
Are we inside a dragon's?
We're in a dragon dungeon, dude.
yep.
Okay.
So it's like this is man-made, right? Like they carved into this dragon and made it into a dungeon.
Yes.
Oh,
Neat.
can we see? It's 100 years old. So, is there any like?
Bodily fluids.
Yeah,
like,
flesh.
the
Is this like
blood.
a bone rib cage that we're in?
It's
Or
kind
is
of
it-
like a bone rib cage, yeah. Like you can kind of see some bones here and there. So as you walk out,
I gotta ask. I mean, I can't smell, but what's it smell like?
old, dust.
Musky?
It smells just like a tomb, basically, just old and dust. You know.
Okay.
Imagine if you like went deep underground. That's kind of yeah. And you just hear like the all around
water
you.
dropping down.
Mhm.
Just wanted to do that.
Okay. And you look around as you come out, and you see this weird glowing yellow light in the hallway south of you.
This one. Go.
We have multiple places to go. Do you want to go towards the light first, or do you want to search the side on the right?
Well, let's check out the light. I think.
Okay, I'm right behind you guys. Let's do it.
Very cautiously.
Tenderly.
Yeah.
Yes. Trepidatious. Is that the word I'm looking
Oh,
for?
can you give me
Sure.
can you give me Pebble as
I
well,
like that.
just so I have him ready to go?
Oh right. Yep. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And the light keeps moving further down the tunnel.
Okay. Let's chase.
Is it like leading us?
It's yes. Yeah. Okay. Stop. No more moving.
Stopping?
As you're following this light, trying to figure out where it is, hold on. Give me a second here. You're over there, Pope. Actually, I'll move you back in a second, but it's complicated. I can't explain it. Okay. Hold on.
So a yellow light.
Sorry,
It's
I
like an
had
orb?
to adjust some things. So yeah, you're following this yellow light, and it looks like very ethereal and almost otherworldly, and you're trying to figure it out. And as you're going down this small tunnel, following the light, the ground before you just false. It just there's some sort of trap that you've stepped in. You fall 5 feet, and there is a row of rusty swords embedded into the floor,
What?
whose tops are covered by rotted wooden planks hidden under a thin layer of earth. You fall into this pit, and let's see how much damage you take.
Hold on. Can I do a dexterity save?
No. You could
Oh,
have
come
done-
on. Come on.
No, you could have taken your time and like been careful and tried to like prod the stuff in front of you, but yeah, you can't.
I did say I was taking my time.
Well, you were
Yeah, it
taking
was
your
like-
time, but you weren't checking the
Trepidatious.
ground. Taking your time doesn't mean you're just immune to all traps.
Well, I said I was going slow, and
Yeah, he was like, I'm being real cautious.
No, you were, but
Trepidatious
that's not going to stop
was
you
a
from
word.
falling in false ground.
Unbelievable.
I listen. I'm just doing what the book tells me to do here.
I'm with you, Walter.
agree.
I think you were robbed.
Okay, yeah, you know what? You guys avoided everything. You pulled
Robbery.
the sword out of the fucking wall, and what's that? The dragon was reported dead. It ate too much.
Cha-ching.
Good game, everybody. Great campaign.
What a good run. That was
Nothing
great.
got him.
Great campaign.
Pally's mad at me. Okay, hold on. It's really complicated. All right, so you're gonna take 1d4. Wait, bludgeoning damage. Oh my god. Okay, so you're taking 4 bludgeoning damage and impaling yourself on 1d4 swords. You have to roll a d4.
Are you sure there's no dex save though?
I'm pretty sure. So you fall on 2 swords, which give you 4. So you're gonna take 5 piercing damage. So 9 damage overall from this fall.
I immediately run up to as close as I can get before I fall. And I ask Raymond, are you okay?
No.
Okay, well, you can respawn, so that's good. Can you see anything?
No. I was very trepidatious. I only fell 5 feet, right? I can climb out of this.
All right, and you notice as you're in this pit that the creature that was leading you is now taking a more less ethereal form.
Oh, it was like one of those like fish that have the light at the end, but it was like doing that for the cave.
Sort of. It's actually a multiple spirits that float around. The Will of Wisps is what they're called.
Oh,
And
good Ori game, by the way.
it moves to attack you.
Wait, what are we fighting right now?
You
Can
are
you
fighting
describe this creature?
floating wisps.
Wow.
We're about to brawl, bruh. We're putting down.
Would they even be hurt by swords and shit?
That's what we're about to find out, I guess.
Probably not. Yeah.
Roll for initiative, Bradley.
Hold on.
And is also Walter prone right now?
He's in a pit. He's gonna have to.
Are the wisps also in a pit?
Nope. It floats over it
Oh, okay.
and
so I
jebaited
fell.
you onto it.
Got it.
We'll say that like you can climb out.
Yeah, it's 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I could, if I stand up, I can see out.
Yeah, but we'll. I don't think there's any check for you to get out of it or whatever. Okay, so let me get the combat thing going and combat music.
Well, pause the ambient music in 3, 2, 1. Pause. Play the combat music in 3, 2, 1. Play.
What time are you guys at?
32:42.
Okay.
All right, so can you guys do your turns and everything? Just tell me what you
Yeah.
roll and I'll set it up. It's actually
Well, when we click it, we should be fine.
Well.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a 14.
Okay, actually that's good too.
And I think Pebbles gets his own roll too, so I'm gonna click him.
I'm pretty sure he just works off of
we
your
said
turn.
he just goes when you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So Pebbles
Switch
doesn't
then.
get a turn. All right, but the wisp is going to act first because it did get the jump on you guys, and it is. Hold on. This is wow. There's a lot of text here. I need a second.
Okay.
Are wisps scary? Wisps and WoW are like, you blow on them and they die.
I mean, this is the most text that I've ever had to read for one mob.
Right, setting expectation. Okay.
Wow. I guess I should have read this ahead of time. Jesus Christ. Alright, it is going to... It's going to attack you with a, like, lightning spark shock attack. It's actually going to attack Raymond with this.
A what attack?
It's a shock attack.
Okay.
But it does not connect with that attack.
Any saving throw associated with the attack? Just curious.
Nope. Alright, and that will be Van Flip's turn.
Okay, so I just fell in a pit, and it tried to electrocute me. So my reaction to both of those things is, fuck! As I take damage. And
Okay.
fall into a pit. Von Dernflip?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I just want to open up the fireball here. I guess I might as well. Just gonna sling. What? What were you gonna say?
We don't know anything about the creature at all. I mean, I don't even know if we can take magic. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Try it.
Fireball.
Yeah,
We cast fireball. 27 damage, aimed
Jesus
straight
Christ.
at the magical creature.
Okay. And what's the dexterity?
14.
Okay. Yeah, how much damage you said?
27.
27. Half of 27 would be 13 round down.
Okay. Your fireball hits for 7 damage.
7.
And
Is it
the wisp just starts like moving around. You can't really figure out.
is it immune to magic?
Well, not immune. It took damage.
Well, resistant.
Resistant.
To
yeah.
fire, probably. Great.
Okay.
All right, and now it's
Okay.
going to get its actual turn. No, it's jump on you turn. It's going to float over to Von Dernflip
No, please.
and attempt to
Watch out.
shock him. Which it shall. For D8. Which is the 8. And why are D8s so complicated? What even is a D8? This is a D8. Okay. Okay, you're gonna take 14 lightning damage.
Oof.
And
Great.
immediately, like the spirit kind of like moves into you, and like goes inside your body and just and shocks you.
Wonderful.
You feel all your hair stand up and end, and you still feel the electric energy flowing through you, but not in a good way. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
something like that.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Full vibrations and everything.
All right, Raymond, your go.
No, I'm gonna fucking hit this thing. You little shit! Drop me into a fucking pit. I have thought about multi-classing into barbarian just so I could yell at stuff. I can't hold. Oh, sorry. I rolled twice on accident, but the first roll was 22 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
11.
Okay, you take your mace and you try to track one of the orbs with your eyes and just and swing right through it. It seems to take some damage. We'll be hitting it.
Oh,
for 5.
oh God. Okay. Oh, okay. I was worried it was immune to damage.
One of the orbs is dissipated. There's out of the 4 that started, only 2 remain.
Okay. And I already did roll twice. The next one was 11. I don't want to roll again.
Okay,
That feels
that does not.
disingenuous.
You just aren't able to track that orb. They're moving very quickly around you.
Okay,
Trick
with
you,
my
this
bonus
is weird,
action, I'm gonna second wind.
Trick you? Sorry.
Trick can?
Did Trick disappear for you guys?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, did he DC?
He's still in Discord.
Did his fucking Google Fiber go out?
Is that Google Fiber?
Yeah.
We'll just go.
He's always like, why don't you just download it? And I'm like, if I download D&D Beyond, it's gonna take me 3 hours, or not D&D Beyond. If I
He said
download Dead by
Windows just
Daylight.
forced an update.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'll play his turns. I've always wanted to play a wizard.
Okay, you can role play as him. All right. Well, it's so what? And you swung and missed, and now it's Logpope's turn.
No, let me
Yeah,
second wind. Let me second wind.
Okay.
I'm trying to heal. I heal for fucking 13. I'm back to full health.
Which is
49.
okay.
Damn, how often can you second wind?
Once per short rest.
All right, and the Logpope, it is your go.
Okay. I'll get upset.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Come on!
Hey, you're
Sorry,
back.
connecting. I'm on the way.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not your turn yet. Your cam isn't working though.
Yeah, everything crashes except for me being in Discord.
Should be able to just load it up again, and the same link should work. All right, what are you doing, Logpope?
I'll attack the thing. I'm not gonna get upset yet.
Okay.
I think it's necessary. 11?
To hit?
I roll to hit? Yeah.
Straight through. The wisps expertly dodge, and you think you see it, like you hear children's laughter as it does it.
Scary.
Children's laughter.
I will roll to hit again, and it's a 13 this time.
Oh shit! It's got some AC on it.
Yep. Okay, that's my turn.
That was an excellent turn. All right, Von Dernflip. Ready to go?
No, can you imagine missiles for me? Like, nothing's loading for me on my side.
No, I'll play as you.
Yeah,
I
yeah, go and
take
play-
my
play
staff
as me.
and I spin it around a bunch while looking at Pebble lovingly with a sparkle in my eye. And then I turn to the left and see the will-o-wisps, and I cast Dancing Lights.
That sounded like an epic turn. Well done.
Wow, that was really good. All right, I guess the will-o-wisps are gonna go now. The will-o-wisps is to now look at the Logpope, not so lovingly, and ooh, they're gonna look at the Logpope. And the 2 wisps are going to actually just enter inside of his chest. As he swings after them, he's not able to fend them off. And he's going to take 16 damage from that.
Ooh,
They're going to go straight into his heart and start jolting him.
Fuck. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have cast Dancing Lights. God, Vaughn, what's wrong with you? Take this seriously.
He just,
Fuck!
every time Magic's around, Vaughn loses his cool. Raymond, your go.
So have they left his heart, or am I?
Yeah, they like just briefly went inside and jolted him with energy and went out. They're shifting through the walls and things like that as well.
Got you. Okay, I rolled a 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
I rolled 9 damage.
Okay, you bat one of them out of the air, and immediately you see its light go out, and there's only one wisp remaining.
Okay, I'm going to roll to hit again with my second attack. It's a 23 to hit and 9 damage once again.
Okay. You bonk one in the air, and it just starts... you see its light flicker as it starts to float, and it looks like it's trying to get away.
Okay.
Log Pope, your turn.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna wish my first attack with a fantastic 8.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wish my second attack with another fantastic 11. Concluding my turn with
I
child's
got this.
laughter.
Okay,
Now
Von
that the
Dern flip.
lights, now that the lights are around Von and illuminating the area perfectly so he can see, this is 4 individual lights in the corner of the tunnel surrounding us all, making sure that everything is cast in a glow.
Hold on, let me replicate that real quick by revealing the area. Okay.
What? How come we never did that when I casted Dancing Lights?
I know
What?
the way he described it seemed really good.
It's so much better, yeah.
Von then takes his staff and twirls it like he's the color guard in a high school marching band. Slams it into the ground, and from the top of the staff emerges a level 1 magic missile that I can't roll for, and I don't know what damage it does. So
1d4s are the magic missiles. I literally can't do any websites or anything right now for some reason. So
I'll roll 3d4.
You do
Would
me,
you
you
like
do
to
me.
restart again?
yeah, I'm gonna try and restart my PC again.
1 damage, 4 damage, and 3 damage.
Okay, add that up for me.
8.
8 damage. The magic missiles surround the light, and as it's trying to flee, they all just hit him at the same time and take it out of the air, and its light goes dim, and it is no more.
Good job, Vaughn.
Thanks, Block Pope.
You seem good.
I should always play Tim's character. Wow, I sure did work up a sweat doing that.
We should have a day where we play as each other. Honestly,
That would be
just
really
we
fun.
all.
That would be really fun, actually.
Sure, yeah.
I'd be like, Laug. I'm gonna rage.
We have to wait for Tim to be back to do anything. We can just
Okay.
end here if there's like a problem and he can't play again.
Yeah, we
But
can wait.
yeah,
Can we go up and take a short rest really fast?
sure.
Is that
Yeah,
allowed?
yeah.
It's restable. Yeah.
This is a
I
good
fell
rest
on
time.
fucking swords. You got zapped in the heart. I'd be a little winded after that.
Sure,
How
yeah.
did
Both.
we
Everyone take a short
do
rest.
the short rest healing again? Colin?
You click on short rest at the top of the screen
Oh yeah.
to the right of your name, and then you click on the
Roll to die.
yeah, the hit die. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And then you check one box because you can only do it so many times in between
Right.
long rests.
Alright,
So we
so
just take a few minutes and we
How
catch
much
our
do you
breath.
heal?
I healed for 5.
Yeah, I'm already full health, so I'm chilling. I
Alright.
actually didn't need to use the die.
Man, Trick's taking a really long time to restart his PC.
Yeah, Google Fiber doesn't help hard drive speed, unfortunately.
I'm starving.
I thought the way that this area was presented was really neat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
like
it's really
it.
good. You're gonna really. This is probably gonna be your favorite part of the whole game right now, Raymond.
Shit.
You'll know why soon.
Shit. Is it because Dudley's gonna come back?
God, I hope not.
You know, Dudley could probably eat this dragon and get really big.
Oh my god.
Do you think the people of the town would really appreciate him being around?
Do you think there's still any edible parts of this dragon? Because we might have to bring him back here. I did promise him a dragon leg. I intend to keep my promises. It's funny, the only wisp I can think of in WoW were the ones in Mount High Jaw. I don't know if you ever ran that.
Yeah.
But they were like totally insignificant, you know what I mean? They were like, you just look at them and they die.
Yeah, Warcraft 3, same deal.
Yeah.
I think Tim's
Do
gonna
our
make it.
character sheets update on the command?
I'm gonna go put something in the microwave real quick.
Okay. Turk, have you played any New World?
I did. I'm not too much of an MMO person, I guess.
Did you
Didn't
chop a
try, but-
tree though?
I did chop some young trees, I believe. they were
What did you
called.
think of it?
It was pretty cool.
That's
Like,
my favorite
it's
part of the game.
satisfying, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did
I
like
like
a
the
3-hour session to go from level 14 to 16 and a half, and I just chopped trees the
Just
entire
logged.
Yeah. That's probably a great crime to your religion and D&D, or
That's right.
D&D, yeah. That's funny. What level did you get up to?
It was like 9, maybe 10, something like that. Didn't play too much.
I'm also gonna use this moment in time to quickly load up New World.
We were just talking about that.
Are you guys gonna play after this?
I am, yeah. Definitely. I have to make sure I'm not waiting in queue for fucking ever.
I could get in queue now. I have a raid in WoW at 6:30, so I wouldn't be able to play forever.
Are you playing retail or classic?
Yeah. Yeah, retail. I just started tanking, and it's the most fucking nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life.
But
Yeah, until you know like the fight really, really well. It can be like that.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm getting old, man.
You're not getting old, because if you're getting old, that means I'm getting old.
We're both getting old, man.
Alright, what kind of queue am I dealing with?
Oh, I'm still jamming out to battle music. Shit.
Me too.
same.
No, you should keep that on here, though.
Do you sync up with us when I do the countdown?
Sometimes. Usually I'm like trying to work like 5 different things behind the scenes, so. Am I gonna get into this? Uh-oh. Oh boy. 350 person queue. Okay.
350 is nothing.
That's nothing, yeah. I waited multiple 2,000 people queues.
Me too.
All
Yeah, but that was right on release though.
Yeah.
I actually haven't waited in the queue yet to play the game because I always start at like 9 a.m. and then just go till 4 a.m. or some shit, you know? So,
Hey guys, sorry.
Hey, bud. You killed the creature.
Thanks. I knew it.
You were very, very proud.
Good job, man.
And the log pope complimented you and everything.
Sorry about that. Windows update out of nowhere just struck, and it just fucking killed everything for me.
No problemo, hombre.
that's alright. Okay. So, with the Wisp defeated and everything fading out, you guys carefully decide to continue to explore the area.
Tim,
What
you
spell
cast
did I
a
use?
level 1 magic missile.
Just that? That's it? Nothing else?
That's it. Oh, and a dancing light.
Okay, cool.
That's cantrip.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I think I represented your character very well.
Yeah.
I'll have to check the VOD.
And so, after you defeat the Wisp, it looked like it was trying to run to something. And it got taken out by the magic missiles, but it looked like it was going to run down the hallway. And you glance down the hallway and you see what looks like to be very polished, very white, a pile of bones there.
I'm going to
Desecrated?
very cautiously watching the ground for any signs of a trap anywhere.
Use the spoon with the
I'm gonna walk
ground in
behind
front of you.
Raymond, being just as careful and as delicate. in
That's
case
what
he
you can
misses
do when you
anything.
play character. Just talk about Factor and hit shit with a spoon. Hand out food.
My plan.
All right, so the pile of bones is right here.
Okay, you want to investigate them? You want to help me? That way I can do it a couple times?
Can we hit with a spoon?
Yeah, go hit it with the spoon first.
Okay, I hit it with a spoon. Does anything happen?
You have to move up to do that.
Where is it?
Right here.
Okay, I move up.
Whoa,
Okay, so
careful,
as you approach,
God damn it.
as you approach, the bones start to rattle a little bit, and then they start to float in the air, and you can see all these bones. It's almost like a tornado of bones, not going as fast, but like spinning around and finding their places, and it's starting to form something which resembles a horse. And before you can even put together what happened, in front of you is a skeletal horse.
What the fuck? Okay.
And it kind of stares at you curiously.
Would you even think it's a horse on first look? That looks like a weird looking rat to me.
Oh yeah, bro, that's a horse.
Is
That's
it?
definitely a skeletal horse.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean,
Well, I
I
mean-
believe you.
You know?
Constraints.
Okay, so it forms in front of me.
Logic constraints.
I'm clearly surprised just from my body language. They're kind of like arms out, step back. What is it doing?
It's just looking at you.
I put my kind of hand out like this for it to smell me.
It moves its head forward. It doesn't actually make a noise. It looks like it's trying to sniff you.
Right,
then-
I can
and then-
relate to that.
Sorry, rub its cheek,
And then
rub its cheek a little
lowers
bit.
its head towards you.
Hello. Can I do an animal handling check
Yep.
just to see if anything else is out of the ordinary about this skeleton horse?
You sure can roll.
Okay. 17.
You cannot tell anything about its history. You
Right.
can make assumptions.
I know a lot about horses. Does
But
anything
its
stand out as not horse?
mannerisms,
Right.
it seems very open to you.
Hello.
And then it gives a very...
How tall is what we're standing in right now?
Just a horse. Same size.
No,
as
no, no,
yours.
like the chamber we're in.
Oh, the chamber ceilings are 8 feet high.
So it's probably pretty close to the ceiling, right? I guess it depends on the horse, but you know, horses are tall.
Kind of.
You think we can ride it, or does it look flimsy and like skeletally?
We could try.
I hold out a piece of salami from my rations. And I go,
It looks at you and takes a bite of it and starts chewing it. And as it's chewing it, it just falls through the hole in its jaw. But it doesn't really seem to notice and looks at you excitedly.
Aww.
Do
we have a new pet
horses
already?
Do horses eat meat? Does that happen? Oh,
Yeah, horses
actually,
eat everything.
Sure. Okay.
You put it in their
"That's
mouth, they'll eat it.
interesting." I'm sure that's not a lot. Did it grow?
No, it didn't grow.
Well, hello, little fella. How'd you get in here? And I doesn't have any rope, anything, any saddle.
There is a saddle on the ground next to it. Very dusty and old, but could be serviceable.
I kind of point to it and I say, "Does this belong to you?"
He
Does it?
puts its head down and kind of like brushes it with his snout.
Okay. I Is there a blanket with it? So it doesn't chafe his bones?
I mean, it can be attached to him. Yeah.
Okay. So I put the saddle on his back. I step out of here. I'm gonna give him a little space. I feel like I'm crowding him. And I put the saddle on his back, and I'm just like, "How did you wind up in here?" And I'd like to inspect the saddle.
Okay.
To see if it's branded by anyone, to see if there's any coat of arms.
You're
and-
looking at it, and due to the markings that you see on this, and how expensive it looks, even for 100 years ago, you can assume that this is most likely the steed of the lady who slayed the dragon.
Did it get swallowed by the dragon, or
It must have, right?
was
If
it
it's-
just buried here?
I have a few concerns here that I would just like to vocalize. Number one, why did it reform? That's fucking weird. What triggered that? Secondly, if the horse of the Dragon Slayer reformed, then perhaps the Dragon Slayer will also reform in here somewhere with the legendary sword and try to attack us with it. Those are my two main concerns at the moment.
If we have the horse with us, maybe that'll, cool the Dragon Slayer. Or cool his icy heart or her.
Man, I wish I could speak to animals. That'd be so fucking dope.
Well, I mean, you can, kind of. You just can't understand them.
Yeah, I know. There's like certain druids and rangers can talk to animals. That'd be so sick. All right, little buddy.
Wanna
What
take
should
it with
we
us?
what should we do with you?
Let's take
And-
him with us and explore. I think.
It starts
Best we
trotting
can.
after you, without you inviting it to, with the saddle on its back.
Aw.
Okay. Is there any way to figure out what its name is? Does the saddle have
Nope.
that?
No inscriptions on the saddle for its name.
Well, his name's Biscuit.
As you say biscuit, its ears
How do
perk
you have
up.
these names just ready to go?
Pebbles kind of comes over between you both and looks at Biscuit. Me. Goes over to Logpope.
You'll come around, Pebble. Don't worry.
Horse rivalry.
I gotta take
Scores,
some notes
Langors.
here. Hold on.
Its ears? Yeah, it has bone ears. You can't see that? Look. Right up there.
It does have bone ears.
Yes. I picked the stupidest looking skeletal horse. I mean, my god. It's just par for the course. We always get really dumb companions, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dudley wasn't dumb. And Pebble's pretty. He's a smart cookie.
Dumb looking.
Does he look like he can bear a weight? Like,
Only one way to find out.
I don't want to break him. I don't want to break Biscuit. Who's the lightest out of all of us? It's probably me, right?
You are, yeah.
No, it's probably Logpope. Wouldn't be. Well, I
No.
guess it depends on your armor, but Logpope's just like a
Yeah.
scrawny man that is just
Loincloth.
raging, right?
No,
You're
Logpope is
scrawny?
huge.
I thought you were
first of all.
muscular as fuck.
No,
Is
it's
he?
Raymond's
Okay.
weighs the least out of everyone,
Okay,
and then
try it.
I'm just material.
well, Vaughn actually weighs second most.
Really? Logpope
Because-
weighs.
Yeah, he weighs more because he's
More?
way taller than you. You're like more stout,
Damn.
but
Go
not
you,
much
Logpope.
less. I mean, it's pretty close.
All right, I
Okay.
reach out to Biscuit and I give him a little cheek rub. And I just, say, would it be okay if someone rode you?
Biscuit looks at you and seems like
Just-
he kind of like horse motions you to the saddle.
Okay, I'm not gonna get on because it's only an 8-foot ceiling and I'll definitely hit my head. Should we take him outside? Should we keep him with us? What's the
Let's
play
just
here?
lead him with us.
Yeah, let him walk
Explore
with
the rest
us.
of the rest of the
Okay,
ship.
so you guys lead. I'll have my hand on the saddle and I'll walk next to Biscuit.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
I'll
give
let
you
you-
control over Biscuit so you can. Hold on.
Shit, dude, if Biscuit sticks around, we're gonna have to see how mounted combat works.
Oh
I guess
man.
Moon has a little DM trick now. He can do anything he wants to Walter as long as he follows it up with an animal companion of some sort. Raymond's good to go.
I'll do it later. Okay. Hey, can I give you guys control of this? Controlled by Pally. Boom. All right, there you go. Can you move him?
It logged me out just now. Hold on. That was impeccable timing. Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'm also going to blame you for that. All right, what's the plan? What is that next to the Pope?
Roll a perception check.
Happen.
Do you think that we just can stop there? I don't. I think that's actually a pretty decent stopping point.
I'm fine with that. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an okay spot.
I feel bad for the viewers because you know, there's a lot of downtime here, but
That's okay. It happens, man.
Yeah. I'm sure they understand.
Should
And
we
if not-
wait outside? Go make a little camp?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to move your guys, I can't even open anything right now, and it's all.
And
fucked,
horses
so.
walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put them all right there. Perfect. They can't walk over grates, actually. That's why they use grates. To try and keep horses on territories. It scares them
really?
too much. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of in the Midwest. There's like a lot of like grates that go over things. So like you don't have fences. You just have grates sitting over like little ditches, and the horses won't go over them.
Like a
Probably because they're really afraid of breaking their legs.
Yeah, they're
like
afraid
a
of falling
dozen
through. Like you just put like holes there, and if they can see through it, like they won't go.
like a storm drain kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like one of those. As long as you can see right underneath it, you're good.
Didn't know that.
I was so surprised about it when I learned about that as a kid. They just are terrified to walk over them.
So you're basically just putting really scary things all around the horse.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like I already get kind of weird looks in town, you know?
Carrying a dead horse is gonna it's gonna
We
have the
might have
village looking at you.
we might have to fashion some armor for our little horse here just to hide the fact that he's dead.
Also, you've got the glowing red helmet with horns at the top of it as well. You
Not
kind of look like a
always
skeletal
glowing,
warlord.
dude. Not always glowing.
True.
Hey,
Okay.
Bradley. Technical difficulties aside, that shit happens. Thank you for the great session, my dude. Claps
that was
off, man.
Yeah, always great, man.
Yeah, I had a good time. I figured you would love this horse, so I figured it's pretty fitting that you get rid of one companion and another one shows up like basically immediately.
We're just gonna make a farm, man. We're gonna grow old there. Yeah, I didn't know how to feel. It just apparated in front of me.
Yeah, and it loved you immediately.
I needed that. He sent a hole in my
I know
heart.
you did. Well, shit. Now I get to wait in my new world queue for fucking 8 million years, I guess.
How long is it? Should I queue up now?
It's
Yeah,
350.
I'm
Well-
126 in queue. Suckers.
How?
I don't know.
That's a bug. Okay,
Alright,
well,
good sesh, guys.
yeah, good sesh all around. Love you all. I'm gonna probably end stream and start it up again later when I'm in New World.